Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. What's going on, everybody? Just taking care of a little bit of technical stuff here, just to make sure everything is good. Looks like it is. All right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. What's going on, everybody? What's good? It's Coach Gary. And how you guys doing tonight? We got the Panthers in their second preseason football game tonight. We're taking on the Giants. Trying to get back, well, trying to start some winning ways here. I don't know how many of you watched the game last week, but to tell you the truth, it was hard to watch. Really hard to watch. The Panthers, we came out not looking very good at all. Could not move the ball. Didn't have an offensive. Didn't have any offense. All right. We could not run the ball effectively. Definitely could not pass the ball effectively. And I definitely did not like seeing my quarterback, our first round draft pick, on the ground like I did, especially that first hit from the back there. All right, so tonight we're going to see if we can get at least look better. Put it that way. Let's just look better. All right. I think the Panthers won the toss and they deferred to the second, so our defense can get out on the field. And before this game gets started, before anything gets started, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. We got another season going on. No matter what happens, another season's already here. Hey, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for hitting that like button. It's Coach Gary. Gonna do a little play-by-play, some commentary. You guys come in, leave a comment, and that's how it's gonna be. All right, Panthers start out on defense. All right, 4 guys on the line. It's gonna be a pass first by the Giants. It's completed. A little underneath slant, basically. A little short, almost about was that 7-8 yard catch.
Get 6 yards, and we continue with these Atrium help.
Yeah, guys. Hey, as you come, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Trying to get 15 likes tonight. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 2,000 before Christmas. Going to be another pass. This is a nice play. Is that to the same kid? Not sure, but that little inside play right there was there also. Ooh, a little bit of use of his hands right there by Waller. Got to get stronger there, defensive back. That's a big wide receiver also. So the New York Giants come out and they get a first down, moving the ball on us, just like the Jets did. See, that's the thing about it, ladies and gentlemen. I know it was preseason. And a lot of people would say, hey, it's preseason. Don't start worrying about anything. Ooh, good pick, good shot, and he was unhinged from the ball right there. Now a lot of people will say, hey, it's preseason. You know, don't start worrying about things. But it's preseason for the other team. You know what I'm saying? And what was it? 27-0. Woo. He dropped that. 13:45 left in the first quarter.
Not a doctor, just play it on television.
13:45.
Jones in shotgun with Matt Breida.
No runs yet by the Giants.
With him, and another slant from
Evidently, they see something. Why does everybody seem like they just did better scouting on our team than the Panthers look like they have on the other team? Yeah, it just looks like it looks like the Giants just know where to throw the ball, and they're just completing it.
Give them the play action to move up front, and then all of a sudden things are opening up. We got to be able to do some things defensively to slow down.
All right, Giants with the ball on about the 45, 46-yard line. First handoff, and maybe that's why they're not running the ball. And there's a flag on the play. Chin with the tackle. Could not be on defense. Blocking the back. That's got to be assessed. Oh, no, it's not. It's declined.
Chin sees the diagnosis of everything. Everybody's standing in their gap. What I really love what Chin did is
they declined it because there was no there wasn't any yardage made on the play, so you might as well just decline it and move on to second down. Jay Chin in the house. All right, ball is just beyond the 50-yard line. We'll say 53-yard line. Jones in the backfield. The Giants have been passing the ball. It's going to be another pass. He's ran out of the pocket. He's got about 3-4 yards. 12:44 and running in the first quarter. Once again, thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment in the comment section. It's over there looking kind of empty, kind of naked right now. Panthers, and basically what looks like, is that a nickel? Jones drops back.
3rd and 7 for Jones.
Has a man wide open.
Inside the 30-yard line is a first down completion to Waller again.
I don't know, man. We've got to change something about our pass defense. It's just too porous. It's just too many gaps in it in that zone. Are we gonna have to go to man or what? They've been picking our zone apart for 3 or 4 years, and we just don't change it.
Shaq Thompson was isolated on there. It's hard. It's a mismatch.
3 catches for 30 yards.
So,
for Waller.
okay, was that not a zone?
30 down to the 29-yard line, and a pistol set. Jones will fake the hand.
Jones fakes it, finds a man, first down and more.
Hodgins gives the Giants a 1st and goal.
Now, if the Panthers come out and move the ball like this, I'll feel okay. At least we can move the ball. But gosh, this is just too simple, bro. Is this? I don't know. Is this man-to-man? Well, you got to be a man-to-man down here. Ball now on the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. Quarterback hasn't seen the ground yet. Feeling very confident. His line's holding up. Fakes the handoff. Has a man out in the flats. Good tackle. Campbell, big number 0.
Makes the tackle. Of course, the Panther red zone. Panthers are on defense in the Lenovo red zone.
I am good. What's going on? M-A-W-B. Mob. I gotta be saying it wrong. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm doing good today. I'll be even doing better if my Panthers look decent. Too simple, man. Too simple. Well, it seems simple, all right? But they did mix up their plays. Now, can our offense do that? Can our offense mix up plays? Or are we going to be mundane? No, the Giants are not hiding stuff. Oh well, this is not. This is their first team, all right? But we're going to hide everything we do. No, they're coming out because they want to win. They want to win. 6-0 is the score. Oh, I got it right. Hey, man, welcome. are welcome.
Quarterback Daniel Jones, exactly what you would want to see from your starter in the second preseason.
All right, Jones walks it down, scores on the Panthers, so now it is 7-0 Giants.
In the first quarter, Bryce Young comes onto the football field after the Giants score first.
And we have a timeout.
Have fun, sis.
All right, so we got our first timeout. And the Giants move the ball easily on our defense. So far this year, I came out and said, from what I saw from the Panthers and heard from the training camp, that defense was on point. And now we've given up 34 points in the preseason. I know it's the preseason, but still, this is our first team out there, right? Our first team out there. We can't stop the pass at all. We're a pretty good run stopping team, but it looks like this team, Giants, are going to pass the ball. We have not stopped the pass yet. So, and last week the Jets, they mixed it up and were successful. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna be a Panther the rest of my life, but I'm telling you guys, it just looks like once again this year, it's gonna be a struggle again. I'm good at work, man. I work at the boxing arena. I just clean up. I clean the boxing arena, make sure everything is good as far as the lighting also. All right, that's cool, man. That's cool. Got a lot of boxing guys that come through here every now and then. What's up, Michael Smitty? What's going on? Oh, that's right, Michael Smitty. Michael Smitty hangs out. He's a Carolina guy, but the New York Giants are his team. So yeah, good luck, Michael Smitty. But I hope you guys lose tonight. You know that, but we're still good. Me and you, we're still good. All right, but the way things are going right now, wow, it's just too easy, man. Too simple. They score now. Okay, now let's see if we got anything good you feel good about. Can the Panthers at least move the ball offensively? I don't know.
Does a great job. One of the things I really love about Frank just watching this year, he does not micromanage. He allows his coaches.
I hear that, Mob. Yeah, Andrew. That's my dude.
Defense coordinator is calling his plays. Linebacker coaches, everyone is responsible for their position.
Hey, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. I got to get this algorithm back on my side, you know. Took a little break. There was no NBA or NFL for a while. Now things are happening. All right, so Bryce Young comes back on the field. Took a few hits the last game. That first one from the blind side, that can't happen, man. That can't happen because he's not gonna last long. And you got Matt Carroll out there, who I think did a pretty good job, but he was under duress. And my man that's doing the commentating now, Steve Smith, he was like, well, I hope he doesn't stop going downfield. Well, that's fine if you've got time. He doesn't have any time. All right, Panthers in a bunch set. 3 receivers to the right. And I don't know if that was on offense or defense.
Don't do this very often. His ability to draw the defensive line off with his cadence.
Neutral zone infraction on the defense. Yeah, so Steve Smith was like, Carroll needs to go downfield. Well, heck, you only got 2 seconds to set up and throw the ball. If your receiver is not creating space, you got to check down. That's why I was cool with Teddy Bridgewater. You know, I was cool with Teddy Bridgewater and how he ran the offense. Like, at least you got somebody to check down. Everybody else was like, no, he doesn't go downfield. Well, heck, he ain't got time. Bryce Young rolls out to his right. Can't find anybody. Keeps it. Runs out of bounds. Near the, he probably picks up about 6 yards. I've been a Giant fan since I was 6 years old, but love Tar Heels, you know. Yep, I know. I pull for a Panther as long as they're not playing the Giants. Yep. Hey, that's how I was with the Dallas Cowboys, man. I was a Cowboy fan since I was a little kid, and then, but you know, the Panthers came to town, and I used to pick at people that switched, but I only switched one time. And Panthers are my home team, so you know, gotta cheer for the Panthers. All right, the Panthers run the ball right there. Chuba Hubbard started it last week. Our new running back is, I think he's on IR. They're saving him. Running back, we picked Sanders. We picked up from the Eagles. All right, Panthers 3rd and 3. Can we get a first down? They were few and far between last week. Bryce in the backfield all alone. Somebody go short. We got to get a first down. He finds, can't hit his man. Had him open. Didn't set his feet. Tried to sling it in there.
The offensive line last week. Now you see this week, the running backs and the tight ends and wide receivers now get the opportunity to run one-on-one.
I don't know how bad that pass was. Looks like Mingo, like, I think that's his name. It didn't look like he ran through the play. All right, so the Panthers 3 and out, and we're punting. Gonna be fair caught by the Giants. Gray, I thought there was Gary one time. I said that was gonna be cuz he's about my height, or I'm about his height. All right, so we got another timeout. Thank you guys for stopping by, hanging out with the coach. We're gonna be. I'll be talking a little bit, and again, you guys feel free to put your comments in the chat. Be respectful, of course. Let's talk about some football, just a little football. I'm doing this from a fan's perspective. If you're gonna ask me all kinds of in-depth questions, technical questions, no. If you're gonna say the right guard that was from Ohio State, you know, where he came from, how many sacks did he have, how many blocks did he have in when he was in college? No, I ain't gonna know all that. All right, I'm watching this from a fan's standpoint, you know what I'm saying, and doing a little play-by-play. So thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me. Just make sure you hit that like button. I can't wait to hear you do the games as always. Gonna be a good season, and hope for both of us. Hey, Michael Smitty, I appreciate it, man. It looks like I think you guys are gonna be decent this year. I don't know about us. I really don't. I don't know about us. I know we got Miles Sanders hadn't played yet, so we hadn't had our complete complete first group of offense yet. But I think that defense, first group, and for your Giants to just walk it down the field on us right there and score, I think you guys ran the ball in that series, maybe twice? If that's all teams got to do to score on us, man, they're going to score all year. They're going to score all year. Come on. It's the same old Panthers. We're going to have to do something different, man. It ain't just personnel. It can't just be personnel. It's something else. Look at this. Good pop. All right, so the Panthers back on defense. Giants with the ball on their own 32-yard line. It's going to be another pass. Receiver open. Picks up about 6 yards. And that's number 83.
Jackson, he came out of that last defensive series and they took him to the medical tent. They had to rewrap his right ankle. He was just in that last play though, so that's the good news right now.
Okay, so Jackson, you need him in the regular season. We'll see. That's it for him tonight.
What was that? Dante hurt already?
Against the line. So Taylor finds Cager on the first
second run. This time Gray gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know how long Brian Dable wanted to play Daniel Jones tonight for the Giants, but he saw all he wanted to see from his starter. He was 8 of 9 passing for 69 yards and a touchdown.
When you see the starters come out and you have that much efficiency,
that's what I'm saying, man. They just come out and do their job, and there's no need to put them back out there. Let the young guys get it. Wow.
Great outing for Daniel Jones.
Good job, Giants. Good job there, Michael Smitty. Oh, ball hit, arm hit as it comes forward.
Frankie Louvu got a hand on it. It's fourth down.
It was Taylor. So it looks like 4 and out for the Giants. That was quick.
He has that presence. Delayed blitz gives a good 1-2 shake. Makes his.
Hey, was that offside? I mean, was that a false start that was not called? Let's see. Oh no, he just got set. I don't think he was set long enough. This wide receiver down here on the left. All right, Giants.
And the Panthers
punt the ball.
Second turn on offense tonight with 7:19 to go.
All right, Bryce Jones and the Panthers come back out. Still 7-0. Giants.
Charlotte, sink your teeth into a culinary oasis with show-stopping chefs, mixology magicians, and craft beer.
All right, let's see if we can go over a little bit of stats here. See what kind of stats we have. I don't know how. We don't have a whole lot of stats. All right, box score is Bryce Young. He's 0 for 1. Daniel Jones came out 9 of 8, 69 yards, 7.7 average. Yeah, walked his guys down and scored. Chuba Hubbard 1 carry for 1 yard. Bryce Young 1 for 1. I thought he got more than 1 yard, but whatever. Daniel Jones 1 for 6. Eric Gray just ran 1 for 2. Receivers, Jonathan Mingo, he was targeted, did not catch that one. But look over here at the New York Giants. Darren Walker, 3 catches for 30. Isaiah Hodgins, 1 for 20. Paris Campbell, 2 for 18. Daniel Bellinger, 1 for 4. Kager, is that Kager, Michael, or Cager? Kager, 1 for 4. And Hyatt, 1 for, is that -3? -3 for 73 yards in the air for the Giants. And then you can tell the team that's been on defense longer because they got more guys with more tackles. Wow. Yeah, the defense, New York defense. Dexter Lawrence, 1-1, and Trey Hawkins the third, 1-1. All right, we're back. Bryce Young on the field with the offense.
He could have run for the first down. You're not going to see him do that in the preseason.
I don't think we're going to really see him do too much of that during the regular season as well. He's always been the guy who's always looking to push the ball down the field. He looks to throw first, run second. Even in college, at times when he scrambled.
Well, Steve Smith really likes Bryce Young. He don't really say nothing bad about him. All right, Panthers back in that bunch that he gets 3 receivers to the right. Little motion at the top. It's a tight set. Chuba finds a little space out there on the left. Probably the biggest run the Panthers have had all year. All right, like I said last week, we got to do something good, man. Either, you know, with our line, you got to have a line that either is a great run blocking line or a great pass blocking line. You know, I think we got quite a few guys that are supposed to be good at both, but I'd rather have one or the other. I'd rather have lineman that could do both. So get that first down, Chuba tries to get outside. He's going to get the first down. All right, Panthers with a first down. That's a positive. That's a positive.
And he does an excellent job. Takes on the block face to face.
It's Deontay Banks that he shows the stiff arm to there.
Yeah, they were playing peaky. Really watch it. Really want to watch Thibodeau and.
All right, looks like it's gonna be. Feels like it's gonna be a pass right here. First down, Panthers. Ball about the 31-yard line. It is Bryce. Got happy feet back there. Throws that out of bounds. And that's the thing too. If Bryce. Bryce don't want to get hit. No quarterback wants to get hit. So if his line, if he's not confident in his line, he ain't gonna stand in there. He's gonna get happy feet, and I think every quarterback throws better when they can set their feet. So that right there, I think he just saw it was nothing there, and then went ahead and threw it out of bounds. All right, so the Panthers finally spread things out. 5 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first quarter. This is 2nd and 10. Bryce, nice pass. Oh, number 15's hit, still running. That's Mingo with a nice catch. I like the play action,
Love him taking the hit, protects the ball, spins out of. We haven't seen a wide receiver spin out of a big hit going across the middle, up in the east like this in a long time. Mingo still looking for the action.
Up in the east.
I like this pick.
Second round choice, Bryce, the first round pick.
5:24 clock and running. Two people in the chat. What's going on, everybody?
A couple of years ago from Matt Corral.
There's some people that said that was a reach for him. I believe that they picked him at the
All right,
designated
little
space
tight spread set for the Panthers.
He's gonna play well.
Gonna be a pass, but there's a flag on the play. Get rid of the ball, Bryce.
Goes down, but wasn't tackled. He can get back up in the
Throw it away.
Throws, and Adam Thielen just can't make the grab.
What was the flag for? That flag came out pretty quickly.
Dini act by Bryce.
He shook himself to fall.
Offside defense. Offside defense. Ward lines up in the neutral zone. Bryce Young feeling the pressure, gets out of there, throws it deep to Thielen. Throws that out of bounds though. Yeah, he's a better passer when he can set his feet too. I think he and Thielen are going to be a good match together. He hook up. Panthers going to run this one. Chuba cutting it back. His buddy, number 56, helps him out a little bit. We can't do that in middle school. Can't assist the runner.
Penetration coming out the middle by Bradley Bozeman. Got to tighten that up a little bit to be able to keep Chuba moving forward.
Right. A lot of young players on this football team, and he wants to see them. He wants to put them in the fire immediately. Looking forward to trying to win the NFC South, but he's not going to cheat it.
Panthers in the Giant territory. Gonna be another run. It's now 3rd and about 1. Panthers couldn't get the first down right there. It's like Coach Reich is calling the plays.
One of the things I really love, they got 12 personnel coming. They have 12 personnel coming in, 2 tight ends. This is a blocking. This is going to be mono versus a mono. And guess what wide receiver they have out there? Jonathan Mingo, the rookie. So that tells me that they have a lot of responsibility.
3rd and 1. Will we run the ball again? Come on, let's go, baby. Don't hurt yourself. False start. Come on, receiver. Let's go, Hurst. Come on, Hurst.
Coming over from Cincinnati.
Yeah. See, that kills the play. Now the Panthers, Bryce got to come up with another play. Can't run the same play. That was going to be a big run play, I'm pretty sure. All right, coach, now you're going to spread them out and get a little short pass.
Most of the first teamers are starting tonight. Ingo, Jarkat, Thielen all out there.
Little bunt set to the left. Trip to the left. Bryce. I don't know. No, Thielen couldn't hang on. What? I guess the ground can't cause a fumble.
Gives the defender.
Bryce looked at that the whole way. He was going to Thielen the whole way.
That old 1-2 head rock shaker gets the first down. Oh, savvy back.
An outstanding career for the Minnesota Vikings.
Nice accurate throw. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first quarter. New York 7-0. Panthers with the ball on the 42-yard line. Bryce has to throw it away. He's only looking at one. He's only looking in one direction.
Well, you mentioned that it's his 10th year in the league, but it's actually his first time ever playing for a football team.
Look at
outside
Louisville.
of the state of Minnesota.
Louisville at 49.
Played Division II ball there, and of course, like you mentioned, he was discovered by the Vikings at a rookie training camp. As for his new home, though, he says he and his family love it here in Carolina.
I got to tell you, this guy hits it a mile on the golf course. He's embraced the community. He loves, as you said, Charlotte. And
all right, Panthers. It's his 2nd and 10. Probably going to be a pass. Nope, they're going to run it. Nothing there. No, yeah, I hear you, too. I know I'm shaking my head, too. But, and then some people come to my games, they'll be like, Coach, look, bro, your offense isn't exciting either. But, hey, we're looking at the pro team, bro. We're looking at pros. They could run anything, right? I gotta set my offense to the type of athletes I've got. All right, Panthers spread it out, which I thought they were going to spread it out a few minutes ago. Bryce throws it. He was hit.
That's a young rookie mistake. Gets too deep on his depth.
There is a flag down, personal foul though.
Yeah, they hit. I think Bryce got hit in the helmet.
Let's see the hit that Dexter Lawrence put on Bryce.
They're gonna be in his face now.
Your screen.
Well, that's a hit. That's a hit on Bryce.
He knew he did.
There's also potential holding on Bozeman. Bozeman, I know. I'm just gonna call how I see it. Bozeman has got his hands full with Dexter Lawrence the second. He's been getting penetration since the start of the game.
So this is Carolina, the ball at the Giants 26 with just 1:40 to go in the first quarter.
Bryce turns, hands it. Chuba trying to follow blockers. Little bit of surge made by the line on the right side. Hey, you can't tiptoe. Not with these guys. I know what they're doing. They're trying to let the running backs are trying to let the blockers block somebody so they can run off the block, but they're getting held up. I think you gotta make whatever gap or hole you can make by yourself. All right, communicate. Pick up over here. Gonna be another run. See, tiptoe. You know, trying to find the gap.
Bunch of laundry on the field so far in this first quarter.
What's the summer? You know,
that was holding.
It's hot outside.
Never hold on the run, bro.
Offside defense.
Dang, defense, y'all giving it to us. Michael Smitty, you better call your boys. They're gonna mess around and give the Panthers a touchdown.
Giants have been committing these penalties throughout the entirety of this first quarter with the clock running inside 50
Clock,
seconds.
49 seconds. Panthers still in the huddle at 16, 15 seconds. By the time they get to the line, they'll have about 10 seconds to run this play. 7.
After that penalty, now a 2nd and 2, just 30 seconds to go in the first
They
quarter.
get it off. They're going to run again. Chuba hits that gap.
First down following Bradley Bozeman in the center of that line.
Okay, well, it's the end of the first quarter, so save your timeouts. 1st and 10. Well, the Panthers they'll go ahead and wait till the end of the first quarter. They are in the red zone for the first time this season. And that's the end of the first quarter. Still 7-0 Giants. Cats threatening to score. Being helped by the Giants lining up offside, personal fouls. Listen. If that's how we're going to have to score this year, then you know what? That's how we're going to have to score. All right. All right. So let's check. Let's see how many likes I got so far. Can't be a whole lot. Can't be only had a few people through here. 3 likes. Yeah. We could do better.
Helping triad kids succeed in school.
WFMY News 2 and you together. Broken down AC system, Eames has you covered with same-day repairs and next-day installs guaranteed. Don't wait. Schedule your next service online in seconds for expert AC repair. Call today or visit us at.
All right, so we got a timeout.
I'm currently out of the office, focusing on the sky, thinking, obviously meetings, with family and friends, and checking voice note, passing heavy facilities and yet. I'll connect with you after reconnecting with me. Get 1.9% APR for 36 months on most 2023 Cadillac models. Cadillac, the official vehicle of the Women's Championship.
I truly don't understand how you can prefer cats over dogs.
Because cats are adorable.
Debatable.
Did you get that GIF I sent you?
Oh, the GIF?
I definitely sent you a GIF.
I definitely received your GIF.
What is the point of decaf coffee?
All right, team stats.
Drink when you don't want to have the jitters. And just okay.
First downs are exactly the same. That's 5. There's your passing downs right there. Rushing downs, first down penalties. 3rd down efficiency, 4th down efficiency. Total plays. Both teams are actually, the Panthers have had more plays, 14. Total yards 51, looking a lot better than they did last week. New York 81 total yards. Total drives 2 and 2 for both teams. Yards per play, Panthers 3.6 yards. New York 6.2. Passing, that definitely goes to the New York Giants. 73, Panthers 22. Rushing, Panthers 30, and the Giants 8. Now, because the Giants are throwing the ball to beat the Panthers right now.
Going through the motions last week because it only heightens the expectation. What can the Carolina Panthers do week 2? They're driving down the football field looking fluid. There's some ups and downs, some teachable moments. But efficient football is what we're seeing by the Carolina Panthers.
All right, Steve, let's just be honest. The penalties have helped us. All right. The ball's on the 12-yard line. It's going to be another run, tiptoe, trying to bounce it outside. Finally decides to stay behind his blockers and get a little bit up the middle. You got to hit it up the middle, bro. That's where it's designed. Hit it and then bounce it out. He was going to bounce it out, and then he decided, let me go up the middle. You got to run. Just run hard. Just run hard. Run hard and get what you can get.
It was in the second half. Steve Wilkes took over, running the football efficiently, understanding, taking what the defense gives you.
Where Coach Wilkes is
in the
right now.
NFL, you don't always take what the defense gives you.
All right, looks like everybody is covered on the line over here.
For the season last year.
Looks like it. I don't know who's on the line and who's not. Bryce. Got to get rid of it. Bryce goes down again too quick. Like I said, if you can't look down the field to throw the ball because you only got, wow. Man, y'all got to communicate.
A sophomore slump, kind of thought he passed off Thibodeau as if there was someone else out there.
You got to communicate. Once again, no communication. You guys are going to see some in-depth explanations of some miscommunications that the Panthers had last week. Go check out your boy Unnecessary Bluntness. He breaks it down really good. There's another example right there. Bryce calls a timeout. He wants to try to make sure he gets in the end zone right here. It's 3rd and 15.
What's going on right now in this last play?
Delay game, offense, 5-yard penalty.
Didn't get it off.
The Giants are putting extra guys in the box, which means that isolates the tackles. Getting a guy out there, especially right after a sack, there's some question marks going on in your head. What did I do? How can I get better? Is this guy so much better than me, or was it technique?
Now it's 3rd and 20.
Have that guy figure it out. The mistake as he's playing. Thibodeau's getting.
All right, this is a danger zone right here. Bryce, don't force it. At least we can get on the board with a field goal.
Young on 3rd and 20 throws, and it is caught by
What a catch.
short of a first down.
Is that Hurst?
Another flag down. Taylor Moton also is down. Near the 30-yard line. Does get up.
12:59 on the clock.
I can tell you before they sing.
You go talk to the defense. That means it had to be on offense.
Offense, number 62. 10-yard penalty.
That Bozeman?
Replay, 3rd down.
Nope,
So
that's
they
not
take the
Bozeman.
penalty, even though the Panthers were short of converting the first down. It forces the Panthers outside the 30. Thibodeau had a chance again.
The Hurts, good indicator step, runs it.
Nice catch. Nice catch. It's all for naught.
He's got his ears bent back, and right now, this is
Now the Panthers are going the opposite direction.
That you can get out of your tackle.
3rd and 30.
Get baptized by fire.
Gonna be a pass, definitely. Just get back in field goal range. That's all you gotta do. Get in field goal range. There you go. Dumps it. Chark does a good job getting back to the 20.
Pushed out inside the 20, so it's 4th down. And the Panthers have a chance to score some points here in the preseason.
Yeah, just get it. Just score some points.
Young, after the second possession, will go
Let's
back to the
get a
sideline.
field goal.
So it's Matthew Wright that'll come on the field. Remember, Eddie Pinheiro got hurt a couple weeks ago, so they went inside.
Pinheiro got hurt already?
Played for the Jacksonville
Doing
Jaguars
what?
for
Kicking
2
too many
years.
field goals in practice?
52-yard field goal a couple of years ago to beat the Dolphins in London. He's played in some regular season games.
All right, Panthers snap is down. And the Panthers score their first points of the year.
Make that, a 37-yard attempt, and it's up and good. The Panthers have scored.
All right, so
It's
not going to be a goose egg this week.
It's bow time.
I got a timeout as I put the Panthers' first score of the year on the board. At one time in this drive, the Giants were giving the Panthers yardage, and then the Panthers turned around and gave it right back to them. Turned around and gave it right back to them.
It's bow time.
I got a big day tomorrow. Get to go down to my alma mater, North Carolina A&T State University, before the first football game, and we got like a what do you call it, alumni type get together. All football players from the past at North Carolina A&T State University are coming back. Get to watch the new guys practice. Open practice, and then after that, you know, a little fellowship with the old guys and the young guys. So get to see some of my college teammates, hang out with them a few hours, you know what I'm saying, and come on back and chill. So I'm probably going to get a little footage. All right, let's look at the box scores. We already know there's a score 3-7 New York. Michael Smitty's team. Bryce Young, 3 of 6, 35 yards. Daniel Jones, he's not going to play anymore. He ended up with 69 yards tonight. Tyrod Taylor's out there now. He's 1 of 2 for 4 yards. The Panthers, Chuba Hubbard, 8 carries for 30 yards. Yeah, 8 carries for 30 yards. Daniel Jones, 1 for 6 for the Giants. Let's go with the top 2 receivers. Mingo for Carolina, 1 for 15, and Chart, 1 for 13. For the Giants, Waller, 3 for 30, and Hodgins, 1 for 20, and those guys are probably done for today. What do you think? All right, so the Panthers get the kickoff. Right, kicks it. It is going to go out of bounds, so it's going to be a flag. Boy, my Panthers, we are looking ragged at the beginning of the year, bro. Wow. I think we did all these, all these moves, and we just still can't. We're still struggling. It looks like we're still struggling.
PSL benefit includes guaranteed rights to buy season tickets every year for your location, 6-month payment plan option for season tickets.
All right, but we're here.
Exclusive PSL owner events throughout the year. You can visit panthers.com/tickets.
All right, Panthers rushing 3 in a nickel. We're going to blitz from the outside, and the Giants take advantage of where the blitz came from.
Jackson went down for the Ravens.
Coach Wright. Coach Wright, I guarantee you, he's like he was happy-go-lucky first couple of weeks in training camp, and then last week I bet you his whole character, not character, but his whole attitude changed.
But execution was not there.
All right, Panthers.
Did a great job this week.
Biggest carry, longest carry that the Giants have had this game. That was by Gray. Tackle by Williams.
Makes that tackle. Gray, the rookie out of Oklahoma.
11 minutes, 4 seconds left in the second quarter. It's 31 for the Giants. Line up in a big run set right here. Strong right, and they hand it off, but he doesn't get there, doesn't get it. If nothing else, the Panthers are a good run stopping team. It's 4th down, 4th and 1.
All training camp long seems to just find the football.
Giants line up to, at least they look like they're going for it. Play action. Taylor got to run, trying to go for it. Gets it. Dang. He got it.
C.J. Henderson was kind of put in a tough situation. He had a wide receiver, a tight end. Flaring outside, you had a running quarterback who had the ability, was still behind line of scrimmage to throw.
Well, it's definitely not C.J. Henderson's fault. He got passed first. He got passed first. Where's the defensive end? You got to be there. Set that edge. Panthers swarm to the ball. 9 minutes, 29 seconds.
Number 92, Raekwon Williams is getting a lot of penetration.
Hey, thank you everybody for stopping by. Leave a comment. I appreciate it. And hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's see. See how many likes I've got next time we have a dead ball. 2nd and 9. Tyrod looking to throw it, throws it, has a man, but he can't complete it.
There by the Panthers,
Keith Taylor on the ball.
Third down.
Was that Keith Taylor with the big hit earlier?
Running downhill. Great play by Keith Taylor.
Not sure, but it's 3rd and 9, ladies and gentlemen. It is going. We know it's going to be a pass. It's either going to be a pass or a draw. Let's see if the Panthers can. Everybody make sure they take care of their responsibilities. Looks like 91 and 90
Carolina 40.
are going to come. Or is that 30? It's 30 coming. Taylor squirts out. Nobody there. Another first down and more. Dang.
Tyrod is a smooth quarterback. So here's voice. He has a deep voice, just like a late night slow playing.
And we sold out with that whole rush, and then
Good pressure, but you don't want this guy escaping the pocket.
let a guy get inside of us. A nice inside block, and the quarterback takes advantage of. And they keep the drive alive. They are in Carolina territory. Rollout to his right, throws it, has a man. Oh, he can't hang on. Put it right on him. Hyatt misses it.
For the Tennessee Volunteers, but drops this one.
I know you saw that, Michael Smitty. A drag all the way across the field.
His zone coverage just takes his eye off the pass.
Carolina still in zone.
Really fly. Watch him at Tennessee.
We have the worst zone defense in the nation.
College football history that never ever.
The Carolina Panthers have the worst.
There's always going to be emotion getting them off the
zone defense, pass zone defense.
Young remembers what he did to his Crimson Tide last year. Taylor's going to the
It's hanging up. Oh, come on, bro! Are you serious? What are you looking at, 20? How could you not be on that? He even had to float the ball up, and it was still open. He was like,
It was a loss in coverage. They did a good job putting him in motion.
can I see that again? It looked like 20, just like, where's the ball?
Indicator step to the post.
Nobody should get behind you.
Post corner. Touchdown.
What are you doing?
He looked up in the sky saying, I hope he doesn't throw it. Guess what? He threw it.
Man, can we show it from another angle? Please, I need to see exactly what happened. I swear I'm not going to swear. But it just looked like 20 just had no idea that the ball might be thrown.
Giants over his old team, the Carolina Panthers.
Wow.
8:13 to go in the half. Welcome back after a word from your local Panther station.
All right, we got to do better. We got to do better. Offensively and defensively. Offensively. Oh my gosh. Guys. Yeah. There is cause for concern once again in Panther Nation. So it looks like we're just going to be waiting to see if the Panthers can win a game and then just be happy and exuberant if they win a game. Not looking to go into the playoffs. It doesn't matter what kind of quarterback you got if your wide receivers can't create space. Like we don't have an outstanding wide receiver. Like who was it? Chart. We don't have an outstanding receiver. I mean, a lot of teams don't, but you know, some teams have that guy. We don't have that guy. The closest we had to that guy was DJ, right? Or was it BJ? DJ. And the only thing I can remember him from is taking his helmet off after catching that pass against the Atlanta Falcons. But anyway, more. Well, that's what I'm talking about, more. So, like, it's not going to matter, guys. We can't keep our quarterback protected. And he's back there, you know, worried about getting hit. If we can't open up holes and run the ball, and if our defensive back, we just don't have, is it the athlete, is it the player, or is it the plays we're calling? Now that right there, okay, it doesn't matter. That right there, that's the player. That was the player. I mean, he looked like he didn't realize that the ball was even in the air. I don't know what it was. It's like he was surprised the ball's in the air, and you don't let anybody get behind you. To me, it's just basic stuff. It's basic stuff. The wide receiver looked like he had to slow up a little bit because the ball floated. I was like, that's going to be picked. That's going to be picked. He threw that ball, hit at the same time. Ball was floating in the air, and our number 20 is like, oh, the ball's coming? Come on, bro. All right, anyway. Yes, I'm upset. I'm upset. What's going on? What's going on? Plays DBD. What was that? Is that late? Layla? Laila? All right. Another score by the Giants kicks off, and the Panthers decide to return it. Decent return.
Return, 2 yards deep.
It was a decent return. 8 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second quarter. I had to come on and watch my Panthers play, guys. Like, you know, I'm still, no matter what, I'm still a Panther at heart. Even though we're struggling, man, I just wish we could do one good thing. Like, offensively, I wish we could just run the ball down people's throat. All right, so we got Matt Carroll out there. I think that's Matt Carroll. 1st and 10. Puts the guy in motion. Play action, bootleg. Nobody there. Throws it back to the line of scrimmage. That play hasn't worked. Man, we just look like we just look like it don't matter what kind of offensive coordinator we have, we just run the same plays. It just looks like we run the same play. How many times we do that last year? It was one game we did that last year, and was just getting Sam killed out there, just running that same play, a little fake the handoff, play action, then bootleg, it ain't there. The teams are reading it. Why? Because that's what the Panthers do. All right, we got a little spread right there. Quick screen, shy, catches the ball. Nice little call right there. Nice little run. Execution, 7 minutes, 7 seconds. Mix it up a little bit.
Teammates blocking for each other. That is what you want out of your receivers group.
Hey guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Trying to get this algorithm rolling today. All right, Carolina. 2 receivers to both sides. Ball is snapped. Corral looking. Throws it. Has a man. Oh, that's throw the flag, ref. Come on, baby. He never looked back. All right, well.
Try to give with that tomfoolery. Try to slow down a little bit.
Let's see exactly what it looks like here. Oh, that
beat actually never looks back.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the referees knows exactly what's going on. I think you could have gave it to him a little bit. He didn't impede his ability to catch the football.
There's no doubt about that.
He never looked back. That should have been a flag, bro. He never looked back at the ball. He ran into the guy before the ball got there. I thought it was going to be a call. I thought it was going to be pass interference.
Just past the 25-yard line.
Could Matt Carroll have thrown that a little deeper over the kid? That I don't know. All right, but anyway. Carolina moved the ball slightly there. I think actually compared to last week, the offense looks a little better. They're looking a little better, but I think Bryce. I don't think Bryce I don't think Bryce is doing bad. He's just not been out there, I think, to do anything where he's going to feel great about his performance. That's what I think. Carroll is going to get the majority of the snaps once again. And in other words, in an actual game situation, Matt Carroll is getting more experience than Bryce Young. He really is. He's getting more experience than Bryce.
Youth football is all about
I mean, I know Bryce is the starter, and that's why you're not playing him, but Matt Carroll's getting more experience. All right, but anyway, moving on. Got a timeout. Let me turn this down so I don't get any copyright infringements. Hey, thank you everyone for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's take a look at a few of the stats. What about the team stats? Let's see what we got going on here. 3-14. Giants in the lead. 6 minutes and 25 seconds left before halftime. Let me make sure I'm not lagging. All right, Giants now with 8 first downs. The Panthers have 5. Total plays, very comparable. 20 for the Panthers, 22 for New York. Total yards, though, New York 141, Panthers 67. Still better than last week, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what we have in the run department. Carolina leading in the rushing department by 1. All right, we're back. Giants in the offset I. 2 receivers to the right, to the left, excuse me. Slight play action. Wow. Way to keep the play alive there. Tyron, if I'm not mistaken, that's his name. Hits his man on the run. Number 90 fell.
6'5", 325 pounds. Chase a big smooth.
It's not going to count though.
I would tell you this.
Well, was there a flag? So it's going to be brought back.
Utilizing the speed, getting on the safeties pretty fast.
So they call a holding penalty that puts the Giants back at the 18-yard line.
All right, going to be another pass. Quarterback tries to step up. Oh, it goes down this time. Big number 92, Williams.
A piece of Taylor and take him off his feet.
With the sack.
It's a loss of 9.
Right over the center. Use it. Double team. Raekwon Williams benefits for penetration off the edge.
Second and 29. Little pass out. Wasn't really a bubble. Out to the flats. Panthers defend that nicely. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. 3rd and a lot.
You got Williams penetrating. At some point, these guys are going to get back there.
3rd and 23 to be exact.
Tyrod's going to run out of the escapability that he's had early on right now.
3rd and 23
is a guarantee that the Giants will get at least 15 yards here.
Taylor has got time. Again, dumps it off under.
Wow. Good defense by the Panthers. 4th and what? 4th and 15? So the Giants are going to need to punt the ball.
So for him to be able to recover from
4th and 18.
Speaking to the coaching staff, they drafted this kid, had high hopes for him.
It's weird, but funny to see punters with guns. Snap is good. Left-footed punter. It's a Carolina bounce. With 4 minutes and 15 seconds left. I know Bryce is like, Coach, let me go back out there, man. Let me go back out there one more time. Shoot, I let him, like, you know, but I had to keep whatever. I had to keep my offensive lineman out there, I guess, starting offensive lineman, if I was going to do that. Just so he can get a little bit more, you know, get more lathered up, get a little bit more sweat coming off, you know, get a little bit more experience. Because like I said, Matt is getting the experience. He's the one that's playing the majority of the game. All right, let's check out and see. Let's see what you guys are doing as far as my likes go. 4 likes, we're getting there. We're getting there. So now all I gotta get is 11 more likes. 11 more likes, and that'll be good. It'll be good. 11 more likes. Let's go. 11 more likes. 43 views. Like I said, you guys hit that like button, the algorithm might jump up. And I appreciate it.
Dear Food Lion, thanks for all the food. The food pantry lady says you give their boxes of fresh stuff all the time. My mom and me make the best.
Let's go.
After I said that to her, she started crying. But my mom said that
let's go. Panthers.
Thanks for making her really happy. P.S. Please put in less veggies next time.
Here to fill tables and hearts with hope. Food Lion feeds. Here for every moment.
No way these weekend warriors are gonna climb that hill. Don't judge them by their zip code. Judge them by their quattro.
All right, we got a timeout, and I'm going to take a little break, and I'll be right back. You know what? Maybe I won't. Let's wait to halftime. Yeah. Let's wait to halftime. We're going to wait to halftime. Take a little break. Oh, nice win. Wasn't a rip, but man, what was that defensive back doing?
Second too late. Great throw by Tyrod. Unfortunate at the expense of our Carolina.
All right, 4 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Panthers with the ball. Matt Carroll getting the snaps. 3-14 is the score. Panthers going to start with that ball on their own 38. Oh, running back slips down.
For the Panthers make his debut against the Lions next Friday night at home. Spencer Brown trips on that field turf. He got a few. Second down for Matt Corral.
He saw something.
The biggest thing you want to see Corral improve upon is
he's seen something. Cut back. Lost his footing.
What he's learned by being injured, being in all the meetings, watching the football play around him without his opportunity to show what he's learning.
All right, Panthers may have picked up a yard on that one.
This is his second year, but technically his first year actually playing on the field.
Ball on the 43-yard line. Gonna be another run.
Suffered against the Patriots. We were there to see it last year in the preseason. As Brown gets up to the 45-yard line.
Chanel getting spicy.
Yeah, Chanel getting a little chippy out there. I do like the way this back is hitting the hole, or trying to hit it. 3rd and 4, play action pass.
70 collegiate games at North Dakota State, started in 55 of those, and never, or actually only missed one due to injury during that time, guys.
Carla, that's a record at all levels of college football for the most games played by anybody that's ever played.
All right, 3rd and 4.
He's in at right guard.
If we're going to pass, it needs to be play action.
Corral facing,
finds a guy, doesn't get the first down. Is that Mims or Wims? Wims short. You know what I'm saying? But he had to let the ball go.
Takes the hot, comes back up, steps forward, delivers a football.
Bryce has a chance to make this team, Steve. Adam Thielen will start it what the Panther offense calls the F position.
All right, Panthers staying out there. Might as well, huh? Might as well stay out there. 4th and 1. Are they going to try to draw them offside, or will they run a play? Got a guy sneaking up. They run it. No good. Dude does not get it.
And he fumbled.
It's Jordan Riley. I think I've been there to help apply the pressure, and the Panthers turn it over on downs.
At some point, I think you got to realize that you don't have the line that's just gonna blow anybody off the ball. You just don't.
Untouched.
That's terrible.
That's because Michael Jordan was getting his lunch.
Yeah, Michael Jordan again. Just like last week, just getting towed. And that's a run, bro. That's a run.
Well,
Come off the ball.
Offense is back on the field. The last
Frank
time
Wright
the
get mad. You have to jump on these guys, man. It's 2 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. They could go down and score again. Ball the 50, 49-yard line.
Wants to throw, wants to load up, but
Fumbles the ball. And 4-2 is his bounce. Another fumble. Number 28 standing around looking. Let's go. Stop complaining.
Jones eventually
That's a fumble.
Finished with it.
The field is an incomplete pass. Second down.
I was going to say, I mean,
What?
This is the 2-minute warning.
It looked like Taylor's arm was moving forward when he was.
Okay, from the quarterback to begin with, so it wasn't a fumble to begin with. First guy that picked the ball up, the ball was the play was dead anyway. All right, I got you. All right, one person in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. We got a timeout. We have a timeout. Still 4 likes. All right, looks like we got 51 views, and trying to see if we can get 100 plus tonight. It's gonna be a struggle. Gonna be a struggle once again. Panthers game last week, basically the same thing. 124 views. Yeah, everybody's waiting for Sunday night football. Nobody is caring about the preseason unless you are an actual Panther fan, I guess. Let me see. Let me look at some of the other YouTube commentator squad. Let's see how many views others are getting. All right, Panthers versus Giants live stream, play-by-play. This is all right. This is my boy CJ. He usually has a pretty good turnout. Yep, we got 20 watching. That's what's up, CJ. CJ Sportsnet. Cool. All right. It's definitely not because of my thumbnail. My thumbnail is on point. My thumbnail is straight. That's thumbnail is like number 1. Like anybody see that thumbnail, they gotta click on it. It's nice.
That's good right now.
A lot of personality from Deshaun Williams, the former Clemson Tiger, came over from the Denver Broncos last year. I can smell those mozzarella sticks too.
All right, 3-14 is still the score. 2-minute drill for the New York Giants. Second and 10. Taylor gonna drop back, finds a man. First down and more. Terrible tackling.
get some penetration, get out there on the end with DJ
Every
Johnson.
team. Every team. Every team just looks like they are much better prepared. They've scouted us. They just do better than we do. Every year. Taylor, look at this. Come on, guys. Oh, that's going to be a flag.
Be a flag in amateur, college, NFL.
Yeah, it's
personal foul, unnecessary.
Yeah, it's not because he's new to the NFL. Like Smith said, that is a flag everywhere. You can't do it. You can't do it.
As Taylor was giving himself
no, don't put your hands up, bro. He's getting himself up. He's sliding. You can't do it. Leota, no better. All right, 1 minute 43 seconds on the clock. This is a 1st and goal for the New York Giants. Like I said, when we gave the ball back to him, that was plenty of time for him to go down and score. It looks like that's what they're going to do. Great. See, that's how you, bro, that's how you run. That's how you run. That's what I'm talking about right there. One of the reasons the Panthers run offense doesn't work is because our backs are waiting for the blockers who are not great run blockers to block instead of hitting the hole. Doesn't matter. Look, he's just getting in there, bro. You gotta make it yourself. Make the hole yourself. They're probably not gonna give it to him. He may be a little short, but if it is, he's on like the half-yard line. It looks like they're gonna give it to him. 3-20 is the score.
Go under the hood, which is nice.
Check the Carfax.
The previous play is under review.
And they're going to go and review it. Might be a little short. Come on, Frank Wright, you're going to have to get mad, bro. But
well, I'm sure Panther fans are excited to see what Frank Wright's offense is going to look like in the 2023 season. And he made it clear to us before the Jets game last week that he doesn't want to give away all his secrets.
No, I don't care what you say. I don't care what from he can't sit there and just and say, you know what, I'm just gonna hide everything I got. No. We're seeing what we're gonna see. I guarantee you, we are seeing what we're going to see offensively from the Panthers. We're seeing it. He's not holding anything back. I'm sorry.
I know we're joking, but he accomplished that really good after last week.
We are seeing what we're going to see.
It was different. We had high expectations. I think this is what we would thought we were seeing last week is what we're seeing today. Especially with Bryce Young. I'm super excited to watch that kid play.
Showed us a little something tonight.
I loved it. That's what I wanted to see last week. 4th and 6, I was like, hey, just going to the movie to watch the previews, then we have to leave.
You did get to see it.
We just seeing. We are seeing what we're going to see, guys. It ain't that many.
I was giddy.
You wanted everybody to see it.
If it's different, then this whole offense is going to have to be revamped. That's it. That's it. We got everything tight. Spread out a little bit. Everything tight.
What are we listening to?
We're running the ball behind a line that doesn't look like they're run blockers. Down at the 1. Or it was inconclusive, so it'll be first down. Come on, ref, let's go,
Whatever
baby.
it is, I disagree.
Come on.
After review, the ruling on the field stands touchdown.
Of course. And they're going to get the extra point. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to them, ladies and gentlemen.
Nope, he's down. I don't need to see it anymore. He's down.
Yeah, I think his knee might have been down too, but you know, inconclusive.
Everything was down.
That leads to
All right, 3-20 right now, but with a minute and 38 seconds on the clock, I think number 9 is going to split the uprights and give the Giants 21 points, and he does just that. 21 points.
Bold next to him in one of those events one time. 21-3. Giants lead the Panthers. Hey, the Panthers are going to host the first ever high school football game at Bank of America Stadium at 7 o'clock tomorrow. The team's inaugural Kew Valley High School Classic. Be played between state-powered Rockville, Northwestern, and Charlotte Cooperative State School Trojans led by
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Giants take over after the Panthers failed to get a first down on 4th down and move the ball all the way down to the end zone and score yet again 21 right now, 21-3. And the way things are looking right now, this score could be worse than it was last week. The only good thing about it so far is the Panthers have scored. We have not crossed the end zone yet, but we do have 3 points. All right, Jets put 20, was it 20? Was it 23 or 20, 27 or 29 points on us? New York has already put 21 on us in the first half. And they're now kicking off to us again. Ball is going to be deep in the end zone this time. It will not be returned. Carroll goes back out again.
Get some old friends together. First Panthers head coach and quarterback Dom Capers and Frank Reich. We're now together on this coaching staff.
Excuse me.
Don Capers. You don't want to miss. Dom is now back with the team as a defensive analyst for Ajiro Avero.
All right, minute 38 seconds. 1st and 10. Panthers going to take this at a 25-yard line. And whistles are blown.
Timeout, Giants.
Giants take a timeout. It's like, hey, let's hold these guys here, and because we know exactly what plays they're going to run, let's hold them here and get the ball back and kick a field goal. At least get a field goal.
On CBS, then you get a couple weeks off before the regular season starts in Atlanta on September 10th. And Monday Night Football against another division rival, the Saints' first game at home in the regular season on September 18th.
Next Friday, 8 p.m., Lions at the Panthers. I'm probably going to be streaming that, so you two people who are here, make sure you stop by. Carroll drops back. It is incomplete to number 82. That's Trimble. Carroll tried to squeeze it in there. 1 minute 35 seconds on the clock. 2nd and 10. Incomplete pass stops the clock.
Top and bottom of your screen, Raheem Blackshear in the backfield with Corral and more whistles.
Looks like it's going to be probably a false start, and it is. False start by the Panthers.
False start, offense, number 73. 5-yard penalty.
Number 73, inside lineman. Is that Jordan? Yep, Michael Jordan.
Big Michael Jordan.
Unfortunately, my man is on the island right now in this 2 minute. I think it'll shape up.
All right, 2 and 15. 3 receivers to the right. Matt Carroll.
Corral gets rid of it quickly, but underthrows Chenault, and that almost was picked off.
They did read it quickly. Once again, I'm telling you, it looks like every team we play has. It just look like they have scouted us. They know exactly what we're getting ready to do when we do it. And that doesn't come, guys, that doesn't come from a new offense. It comes from being the tendencies of knowing what a team's going to do. and we look exactly the way we have the last few years. Matt Carroll is 3rd and 15. Still a whole minute on the clock. Carroll goes down the field, finds a man, and he is separated from the ball. And the Panthers will have to punt again with a minute and 26 seconds on the clock to give the ball right back to the Giants.
Doesn't throw it high, gives him an opportunity to catch the football, put it away. Shi Smith has to make that catch. That's on the wide receiver, not on the quarterback.
Come on, Steve. Yeah, he might have. I don't know if he could have called that anyway. But at least you're not on the quarterback. Snap is down. Punt is kicked. Pushes him back. He's caught. Gray brings it back to about 26. There is a flag on the play, though. Joe Black. Joe Black stopped by. Show his support for the Giants.
He's a good referee, too.
One of the best in the league.
He was always policing me.
Yeah.
Hey, watch the push off. I used to tell him, not to my recollection.
We got a sign for a false start.
I would love to hear the back.
Looks like he's pointing toward the Panthers, so I guess coach will be like, is he going to assess it so they can kick it again?
It's a 62-yard punt.
Number 41 of the kicking team went out of bounds on his own. That 5-yard penalty will be added to the results of the play. First down and 10, New York.
All right. Because he was doing this.
We're talking about that game on September 18th. Football's back in the Carolinas as your Carolina Panthers take on the Atlanta Falcons in prime time on Monday Night Football.
Hey, I will say the Panthers looked better at the end of the year last year. And we did some changing things around a little bit, I guess. But right now we don't look like that team that was picking up some momentum near the end.
First and 10, and Taylor gets rid of it again.
Gosh, how can they just... Well, it's that zone. It's that zone. Panthers will live and die by that zone defense, bro. And teams just eat it up. 1 minute on the clock, ball on the 38-yard line. Another quick pass for the first down. Receiver stays in bounds.
Giants call timeout, working on their no-huddle hurry-up offense.
Hey, why does it look so simple for every other team besides the Panthers? Why? I don't get it. That's how it always is. The other teams come out. Oh man, okay, well maybe they're running man-to-man defense. Maybe their defense is a little different than ours. I don't know, but it just doesn't make any sense, bro. How simple it is. 10 yards, 5 yards here, 10 yards here. 3 receivers to the left for the Giants. Has the man out in the flats. Gets slung out of bounds.
Slam Jalen Hyatt down with 41 seconds left in the half.
I like James Franklin. Special teams guy, but he is trying to make an impact on defense. That was his goal talking during training camp. He said, I just
out on the field flexing.
As a special team guy, I want to impact
3:21, the clock has been stopped again with 42 seconds on the clock. Like I said, the Giants are trying to get another score, trying to get at least another field goal.
Timeout is called. They don't have any left. On what now will be a second down play with 42 seconds to go in the second quarter. Panthers did score on their second possession of the game. Kicking a 37-yard.
Second and 10, 42 seconds left before halftime. New York already 21 points. Carolina with 3.
Tyrod Taylor's been out there for 2 touchdowns.
Tyrod Taylor in the backfield, one back right beside him, 3 receivers down to the right. He's going to be dropping back. A little pressure on him, and he goes down. Panthers able to get a little sack there. That's big number 67, Ray, with the sack. Oh, little stunt.
Use his hands. Wow, good job.
Ray just signed a couple of weeks ago.
Little stunt action works.
With New England last year, signed as a free agent, and
3rd and 19. New York, 3 receivers to the right, trying to go downfield. Will be going downfield. And the first half is done. First half is done, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to take a little break here for halftime, and we're going to be right back. Let's take a look at, all right, 58 views, trying to get up to at least 100, and 5 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. All right, so let's do this, and then I'll see you guys in a few.
People think that just because I'm the VP of party, that all I care about is the party. And that's just not true. You also have hullabaloo and soirees. Play days and play nights, feasts and functions. There are get downs and get-togethers, your bliss bashes and barn burners, plus your shindigs and jamborees. See, we're actually quite well-rounded here. All we do is party. Stick around. It's an NFL fantasy.
first half. Steve mentioned the 15-yard catch that Jonathan Mingo made. DJ Shark with the 13-yard grab. Bryce Smith had one catch for 9 yards as well. Spencer Brown back deep to receive this Graham Gano kick.
Panthers get the ball first.
And out will come Mr. Corral.
At the beginning of halftime, that ball is kicked through the end zone. Panthers will take it on the 25-yard line.
For the Carolina Panthers, Scott Fitterer has joined us here in the booth. Scott, what do you think so far?
You know, individually, there's been some good efforts. You know, on the field is what it is on the field so far. We want to see more. You know, but watching like Chandler as well in there, right guard, he did a really nice job head up against Leonard Williams. The one holding call on him was 3rd and 30. I mean, that's really hard, especially for a rookie. But overall, I thought he did a good job. Mingo did a nice job, and I thought Bryce, you know, was very poised once again. There's some things to build on, but there's a lot to clean up. Way too many penalties.
One of the things I thought was really unique that me and Taylor was observing. Obviously, Agent Zero, Brian Burns, is going to get a contract. However, how professional to see that young man come to practice every single day, engage in meetings, dress, travel with the team. He's not playing, but yet he's still showing up. Not a hold in, but showing up and being active and participating, even in practice as well.
You know, that's what a leader does. He was out there in pregame, you know, dressed up. He went through everything. He's just not playing in the game. But I tell you, with the way he's handled this whole negotiation, the positivity he brings to the locker room every day, the energy, that's why you want a Brian Burns on your team. And so we're working towards it. We'll see what happens here.
What's up, Maul?
We'd love to have him.
It's rare, though, isn't it? To Steve's point.
Glad you can stop back by.
It tells you about the person's character, his maturity, his leadership, and how much he loves his team.
All right, the Panthers.
No, as I say, you
3rd and 3.
And that's not always the case. Guys are looking out for themselves. Brian's a true team guy, and I love
Little slant pass right here is caught by number 13.
Javon Wims, you were talking to us about Wims a couple weeks ago. He's got a chance to make this team.
Yeah, he does. You know, he's a really tough physical receiver. He's got special teams ability. He's fighting for that back end spot, and he's been doing a good job.
I like how you called it the back end spot because just about everybody can understand what that means. The big receiver in the Panthers offense. You don't hear the F receiver used very often in the National Football League these days.
You know, I like our rotation. I like the 4 guys. We'll see more of it, I think, next week, how it syncs up. There you go.
Involved by Corral. A great catch by Shi Smith.
Great catch.
Really good job reaching out for that, going out and getting that and attacking.
That's technically would be considered a contested catch almost a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Especially if you drop one earlier.
Probably should come back on the last one.
Yes, sir.
You know, but,
another step, another revolution towards the football.
Exactly. But I think overall the receiver group, you know, this isn't
Second and 1.
a group that's going to be driven by one receiver. This is we're going to spread the ball around, let the guys make plays. They all have different skill sets.
2nd and 1 after a couple of completions for Corral, and Spencer Brown moves the chains, gets right near Giants territory at the 50. I want to go back to what Steve was talking about with Bryce Young.
I like the way Brown runs the ball. He runs downhill.
Appears when you make the transition from college to the pros, you hear a lot of general managers, head coach say the speed of the game. That doesn't seem to be a problem.
I know Tuba is the veteran, but Tuba, I hadn't seen him run downhill. He don't run downhill.
Defense and know where he's vulnerable, where he can take advantage of. He understands the big picture, and now he's just playing the game. He's figuring out what throws he can make, which throws he can't.
Play action. Screen. Oh, good defense. Great defense. Poor blocking. Y'all got to get Jordan out of there.
Setting up the block. Didn't Olay, the defender, set him up.
Get him out of there, man.
Out a little bit, though.
Wow. That's not Jordan.
To make the tackle.
But Jordan's out there. McCray, 2 linemen didn't block.
48-yard line.
2nd and 12.
Some progress so far in this opening drive in the second half. He's got time, slings it, and it's dropped by Wentz, but a flag comes in.
That was PI. Impeded his progress to catch the ball.
Going right through his back, too.
Yeah.
Pass interference. Let's get a look here. Explain impeding the prop. So he held onto his jersey because the job of a defensive back is to impede the process of the receiver catching the ball. But I guess
impeding his ability, and you can see the
impeding his ability to get open for, I guess.
Scott, generally around
you know
this
what I'm
time,
saying.
After this second.
All right, so Panthers get another first down. They are still in their own, on their own side of the ball. Carroll under center this time, hands it to Brown. Brown gets outside.
First down marker.
He does.
Yes, yeah. That's the difference between he and Chuba. He's running hard. If the hole's not there, he's hitting it. He's making the hole. He's not dancing or running behind the line. That ain't blocking.
Those are the decisions we have to make.
Well, that are blocking. They're getting in the way, but they're not driving anybody. They're not gassing anybody. So
let them battle, figure out who's going to be on the team, who's not.
Staying behind somebody right there that's not moving the foul ain't gonna work. Good hard running.
2 weeks from yesterday, so 13 days from now.
That's actually decent blocking right there.
37 guys that are not going to be here. They're on the roster right now. And there's some really good camp battles, and we still have to figure out who's going to be our right guard. And, you know, like I said, Zavala did a nice job. I'm sitting here watching Nash Jensen out here right now. And Nash is solid. So,
how many people are competing for that job? You mentioned Zavala starting tonight, and Nash has done a good job at the right guard position as well.
Right.
How many? I know that we saw.
Panthers handed off again.
Justin McCray was in there at right guard.
Number 95 just slices through.
Wait for someone to step up, take a hold of that position, until Boston gets back.
I'm sorry, guys.
Then even then, okay, what do we have? Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna say it, but the offensive line is not doing a good job.
I think we are. This is a new offense. These guys are communicating. There's a lot of different new line calls. But we just want to see some cohesion in there.
Yeah, still got a block, baby. Second and 12. Can the Panthers get another first down?
These guys go. I had the opportunity.
Carroll
I was let go.
Is going down.
Late in my career, 13 years. So I realized when I walked into the meeting, I knew what was happening. It still was surreal. What about for these young guys? How do you have that conversation professionally, but also as a man that you let them down easily? Because the experience that I had, not about individuals, but the experience I had, it was probably the first time in my adult life that I was told I wasn't good enough. And when I was driving home, that didn't sit well with me, not because of who or what was told.
All right, Panthers, 3rd and 18. Carroll dropping back. He decides to dump it short. Brown running hard.
You have to give them honest feedback.
Gets about 8 yards on the carry.
Where can they improve? What did they not do well? And then you have to say, hey, this is not the end of the road. There's a lot of other things we can do. But you have to be honest with them. You have to realize this is something, these guys have worked for this their whole entire life.
Yes.
Mob, what's up? Glad you made it home. Glad you stopped back by, man. Panthers look like they're going to go for a field goal.
But you have to keep that in mind when you're talking to them. Just be honest.
Let's see what kind of leg Matthew Wright has here. He's made game winners.
Matthew Wright, Panthers just want to get some points on the board.
Jaguars a couple years ago.
Snap is good, is down. Good if it's long enough. And it is.
So 2 field goals for Matthew Wright.
Matthew Wright, the only person to score for the Panthers this year.
Coming back in just a moment with Scott Fitter as general manager of the Panthers, Steve Smith Sr. I'm Taylor Zarster watching the Panthers play the Giants at MetLife Stadium.
6-21 is the score. We're in the 3rd quarter. If Andrew was boxing today, I heard his name once. I got off work. Okay. Yeah, Andrew. Like I tell those guys, and doing that boxing, the boxing, what do you call it? The boxing league, I guess I call it. I got mad respect for guys that's in that. Mad respect. Jackson. I can't remember Jackson's last name, but I call him Jackson Ali because everybody says he's pretty darn good. A couple more guys that Andrew has fought. I just can't remember their name, but that's something he's really into, really likes. I don't do that. I'm just working. I hear you, Mom. Yeah, I told, like I used to tell those guys when they first started talking about that boxing thing. I don't do it either, but I got mad respect for you. Stand there and take those hits. I thought about it one time, when I was younger, in my 20s, because somebody said I had a build like a boxer. Asked me did I box. I was like, no, I don't box. So I started boxing with my, play boxing with my roommate at that time. And I didn't know anything about boxing except throwing punches. And every time I threw a punch, he would counter. He would counter and show me that, every time I threw a punch, like, I thought I was faster than he was. Every time I threw a punch, he would counter and show me I could have hit you right there, So I'm like, man, if he can count, if he could counter and hit me every time I throw a punch, then this definitely is not the sport for me. If I had somebody to train me, I could have learned it. Pretty athletic, I could have learned it, but I don't like taking those right crosses to the head, to the face. All right, we just had a timeout, and we had a timeout because the Panthers scored. They kicked the field goal. Now they're going to kick off to the Giants. Still 7 minutes and 45 seconds in the third quarter. Panthers kick it short, so it's going to be returned 10, 20, 25, and near the 30-yard line.
Near the 30-yard line. We have Scott Fitter, the general manager of the Panthers, up in the booth with us here tonight. Get to watch the Panther defense. Tell us about Ajiro Avera.
All right, see what the Panthers defense can do here. Can they get like an interception, a fumble, or something from the second, third string of the New York Giants, and put a score on the board? Everybody wants to see the Panthers cross the goal line. All right, big set for the Giants. It's going to be a play-action bootleg. Panthers pick it up. Nowhere to throw the ball. Oh, come on, bro. 40. Come on, be smart. You don't Ebro.
Wants to see effort. That's what he thinks is a huge determinant of what will make the team.
That's just not smart, man.
You might have a bust here and there.
Hitting the quarterback, he's out of bounds.
Play style about these guys. He wants to get after it.
All right, spread.
There might be a little bit
empty backfield.
Right, they're still trying to figure out the defense is still young.
Quarterback drops back.
Excellent. He can get them right here.
Good pass, good catch. It's going to be a first down for the New York Giants. But a flag is on the play. Was that a push off on the offense?
A little bit. This should be good for the DBs. The Giants have some young, fast receivers.
Illegal use of the hands, defense, number 37.
They'll be declined.
To play results at a first down.
Yeah. Everybody. Hey, don't worry about it. Number 37. Like it was declined.
All 5 of your first teamers tonight, and you've gone into the bench quite a bit.
Right. you know, obviously after the first couple of drives, we start putting in.
All right, 6-21 is the score. 6 minutes and 56 seconds in the third.
Oliver, our safeties, who are the guys that can
Giants play action. And number 90 brings down the court. What?
Whistling down yet? As Barno looked like
wow.
Back there. But no whistle, and
wow.
Davino was able to get out of there.
A near sack, did not finish the play. He wasn't down, didn't finish the play. Let him go too soon, and quarterback keeps moving his feet and picks up a couple of yards.
4.38 is what he ran coming up.
Yeah, he let him go.
4.38.
Wow. Nice tackle by Chandler Wooten, by the way. It could have been a big
this time the ball's hand off, and running back is hitting the backfield, number 78.
On this play, it's Taylor Stallworth.
Stallworth. I wonder if he's kin to any of the Stallworths who played in the NFL before. Hey, those Stallworths, were they of color? I ain't sure.
I'm still waiting for my growth spurt.
Andrew, personal trainer, is my dad, and this is his name. Oh, okay, cool, Mark.
DeVito in the backfield by himself on a third.
Vino throws it. It's tipped. Incomplete. And there's a flag again.
That was a late flag.
Is that going to be pass interference? PI on the play. If it is another first down, Giants.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Yeah, it's roughing the passer.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Yeah, I know these guys want to make the team. They're trying to do whatever they can do to make the team, but that doesn't help just because you want to hit somebody and show that you can hit. You got to be smart. Like, wow. Let's see how late this was.
Another look at this.
Yeah, I like the fact Jake Robinson hit somebody.
What?
Yeah, and Mari's trying.
What? That is terrible. That's terrible officiating, bro. Really? Okay, whatever.
Games, but you told us at FanFest, you said, I'm going to go get another pass rusher, and you did. What have you noticed from Justin in practice so far?
Just how technically.
All right, good defense by the Panthers. Strung it out, and everybody else stayed in their lanes.
Tackles. You can just see the length and the hand use and the combat skills that he has. He knows how to rush. And even when he's rushing about 75%, he can still get the stuff on him because he's got that ability to do it. There's a good chance we can see him maybe next week, for at least for a few snaps to get him ramped up for the season.
Friday night,
Four people on the defensive line. It's going to be a run, and Brown.
Is down with Corbin into the Panthers secondary. Back.
Excuse me, that is Corbin, number 25.
26-yard line where Eric Rowe makes the tackle. There's Houston.
Holding offense. Bring it back.
This against Matt Peart, the right tackle.
Spot of the foul. Spot of the foul.
He knew it immediately. Justin Houston's locked into the game. He knew it immediately.
Okay, dry snitching.
You know, that's what you love to see.
All right, so 25-6. It is 4 minutes and 49 seconds left in the third. This is 2nd and 19.
That's infectious, and the young guys are going to learn from him to see that.
New York does not have to get it all back in this play. They can throw it short, but they'll definitely throw it.
2nd and 19. DeVito goes to the safety valve.
Throws it short.
6-yard line.
Catch and gets probably 3 yak.
And when we were talking to Coach Avero about signing Justin
yards after a catch,
a lot of the same things you did about his talent, but
he
made it clear we weren't going to go get someone that doesn't fit our leadership group. This guy fits into what we're doing. It's very important.
And who knows? I'll probably train Andrew in the future. Right. Probably.
You know, we're just starting right now to build this foundation. And when you have a guy like Justin Houston, that was huge. We weren't going to go out and just get any pass.
Good catch. Good pass.
And having that leadership.
And the Giants just keep on keeping on. Against my Panthers.
That's only going to help us.
3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. But make sure you hit that like button. 4 people in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate it. Watching these, watching my Panthers Washington Panthers try to look, you know, competitive. Try to look competitive.
This play, oftentimes, play clock is dwindling down.
Snot bubbles. Bring back Cam Newton. High snap control. Almost picked off. Good break there, number 42. Franklin had a decent play last week. I actually had an interception last week.
Always appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Good to see you.
Appreciate you.
And Scott Bitter, the general manager of the Carolina Panthers. We're back after a local word from your Carolina's Panther station.
All right, so we got a timeout. Timeout. Good play there by Franklin to break it up. No score for the New York Giants. That's a good thing. Panthers finally have 6 points. They have not crossed the end zone in the preseason. Starters started. Nothing exciting. Whoa. I'm doing a lot of dancing here. Yeah. Panthers starters started, got a little playing time, and were swiftly yanked. Still haven't seen our new running back from the Eagles, Sanders. But I hope Sanders runs more like Brown than Chuba. Chuba's a talent, but man, the way our line blocks, you gotta hit the hole. You gotta, if it's a zone block, you still gotta hit up in that zone, because if you tiptoe and wait for these guys to try to open up a hole, it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
Every year, summer poses the same question. How do you make the most of every moment before it passes?
Bring back Cam.
The simple answer, don't wait.
You know what? Cam could still be there if Cam wasn't such a superstar. What I mean by that is Cam's longevity did not work in the NFL because Cam is just an arm. Now he can run. He can run the ball. He's a great athlete. He's a great athlete. But the technical part of it, footwork and stuff like that, Cam didn't work on. Cam didn't continue to work on it, and he's such an athlete that I don't think anybody, had the guts to tell Cam, look, this is what you need to do. Because I think Cam's attitude would be, yo, man, I used to be one of the best quarterbacks. I'm one of the best specimens here in the NFL. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, that's good, but he was a better athlete than Tom Brady, and Tom Brady stayed in the league much longer. That's how you hit the hole right there, baby. That's how you hit it right there. Don't wait for these guys to block. Hit it. You get right up behind them. Make them boys run. All right. So I think if Cam would have just been technical and worked on his footwork and not just be an arm, a big arm, I think he'd still be there. I do. I think he'd still be there. Even with the bravado and all that stuff, but just a technician in his craft, footwork. And I think that footwork would make him more accurate. But I think that's the reason Cam's not in the league. I don't know if they're going to give us the first down on that. I'm not sure. Can't read the defense. Right. And it's almost like if you're talking about Cam, it's almost like you could see sometimes his wheels turning. But then I always go back and I'm like, when he had that run, when he first got into the NFL, and the first few years he was so good. Where did that come from? I mean, just playing with other great guys. They get open as far as passing. You just throw the ball to them, I guess. He has some guys now. Steve, Moose.
What's it like getting coached by some of those guys? I'm sure there's lots of stories there.
Oh, it's a lot of stories, and it's great because you got a guy that's a brainy.
All right, 6-21. 6-21 with 2 minutes left.
You got D-Hall that lived it, so
Snot bubble stops by. For those guys who don't get the reference, snot bubble. That's a football term. That's a football term for those people who don't know. Snot bubbles. Yeah, people telling you how great you are and you think you don't have to study opponent's offense. Jameson, yep, same type of guy. Opponent's defense, yep.
Have a big personality. We all just beat off each other.
Get up there. Let's go, baby. Stiff arm. Step through.
It's good.
All right, thanks so much, Vaughn. A lot of personality.
Good run there. 30 inches. Flag on the play. Come on, please don't be holding. Don't bring it back. 1 minute, 51 seconds.
Roman Harper's
Holding offense.
Oh, my gosh.
10-yard penalty. Replay. Third down.
giving Roman Harper some
Yeah, those holding penalties are drive killers. Holding penalties are drive killers. Yeah. Snot bubble. Snot bubbles for those people who don't know the reference. That's what happens in football. When you hit somebody really hard, or you get hit real hard, it'll bring snot bubbles. All right, so Carolina put back 3rd and 10. Gonna have to pass this one. Matt Carroll drops back, has time, finds a man. Shy Smith still out there getting some playing time. Like I said, guys, in this preseason, Matt Carroll has gotten more reps, a lot more reps than Bryce Young. And to me, I understand, I get it. You get Bryce out there, get him a little bit, and take him out because you don't want to get him hurt. But dang, bro. Shoot, Matt is going to be a good second stringer when he has to come out there, because if our offensive line don't get no better, see, that's how you hit the holes right there. Good running. You gonna tell me the offensive line that's out there now is better than the first offensive line? No. You gotta hit it. You gotta hit that hole, or hit the area that where we're going. Hit the area that the play is going to. If it's there, good. If it's not, if you hit it, you might get 2 or 3 yards. But if you wait for our line to open up holes, it ain't gonna be there. Play action. Matt decides to run for the first down. He gets the first down and gets out of bounds. Yeah, but as I was saying, with 6 seconds left in the third, as I was saying, Matt is getting all the reps. He's getting the experience, in other words. You know what I'm saying? But again, I get it. You don't want Bryce to get hurt. Hey, the way Matt looking, you don't want him to get hurt either. Cooper X, what's going on? Sorry I'm late, but let's go Panthers. Yeah, man. Look. Okay, we look better than we did last week. I'm still a little bit shaky. Like they say on Wild 'N Out. It's a little bit shaky with that offensive line. Still a little shaky. The first offensive line, because to me, right now, we don't do anything great. At least give me strong run blocking. You know what I'm saying? Give me strong run blocking on that first line. If not, give me strong pass blocking so our quarterback can sit back there a while and more than 2.5 seconds and complete a pass downfield. And we're gonna have to, because we don't have wide receivers that can create that space like that. Like I said earlier, we don't have that guy. We don't have Steve Smith Sr. We don't have that guy. we got some guys that are decent, but we don't have that guy. If we do, and I'm overlooking it, somebody please tell me so I can focus on that guy. You know, I think Chark was a good front runner to be that guy for us during training camp. I can't even remember this guy's name. He was on the team last year. He started coming around last year, you know, for us at the wide receiver spot. And heck, at the beginning of the year, we were talking about maybe even trading him if you know, if he didn't show the effort that we thought he could have. I can't remember. I think he's number 88 or number 83. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, if you're looking for me for great detail, no. I'm coming from the fans' point of view. You know, I'm that guy sitting in the stadium or at home talking about what's going on in the game. That's all I'm doing. I'm not gonna make videos and try to explain anything in detail. Not right now, anyway. So I just like watching the game. All right, Matt Corral. It's the fourth quarter. Letting the ball go. Get rid of it. Throws it downfield. Oh my gosh, what a catch to Shi Smith. Way to keep the play alive there, Matt. I thought he was going to go down. That might have been a little hold on number 68. Wasn't called. Great hands by Smith.
Doesn't go out of bounds. Tries to get into the end zone. Go, Shi Smith.
Run it, please. Come on, coach. Run it. If you don't run it, it's going to have to be a play action. Because if not, it ain't going to work. All right, that big set. I don't know, why do I not hate? I don't like the big set. But we got to hit those gaps. Guy in motion. Yes, sir. Run. Oh, run downhill. All right. I thought him stopping right there was not a good move, but he must have saw something. Blackshear. I still like the way he hit the hole, hitting it hard. Kubrick's in the house. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Coach Gary trying to get 2,000 subscribers by Christmas. It's a slow process, but you know, we'll get there. Downhill run. Panthers get in the end zone. Panthers get in the end zone. Blackshear, first Panther across the goal line this year, and the Panthers. And the Panthers feeling decent. There you go. Run downhill. Run downhill, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now flex. Good job. Good blocking. Way to hit that little gap and get in there. All right, and now coach is going for 2. They may not get it off. They have to call timeout.
That much time. With that much time being taken, I can tell you right now, there's not a run play.
Steve, the Panthers have had football
TD.
twice in the second half. First drive, 12 plays, 40 yards, and a field goal.
Panthers finally get into the end zone. Better late. Well, I can't say better late than never. It didn't score last week, and but
a little bit shaky. Wasn't the best. Comes out here.
Look, even Steve Smith said Panthers were a little bit shaky. A little bit shaky.
This is exciting.
A little shaky.
This is Matt Corral that you see in the Carolina Panthers last year when they drafted him. This is why they drafted him. Make some good decisions, throwing the ball effectively and efficient, and spotting the ball and placing the ball very good.
All right, Panthers going for 2. I don't know why they don't just get an extra point, but. And Matt Carroll throws the ball behind the slant. That was Van. Yeah, going for it. I mean, I hear you. I hear you, but go ahead and get that point. It's training camp. And that's probably why they're going for it, because of training camp, you know. And I know Coach still he wants to win. So that would have been 14. Would have been down 7. I get it. I get it. All right, time out on the field. Time out on the field. Let me let's give you guys a little look at some of the stats while we got a chance. All right, team stats.
You don't see that everyday mode. How about out of the office mode? Or even, are you out of your mind? Mode. Want a mode for everything? GMC Terrain. Get 1.9% APR. Pay no monthly payments for 90 days on 2023 Terrain models. See your Piedmont Triad GMC dealer.
Yeah, we'll look at it like this.
Wave therapy from WaveTechTherapy.com in Greensboro is a game changer for any guy with erectile dysfunction, or guys like me who want to feel younger and more confident in the bedroom. After just 2 sessions of less than 20 minutes each, completely private, I feel 25 years younger in the bedroom. I have so much more confidence with no pain, no pills, and no side effects.
Got moving some things around real quick like.
Let's find out. Well, it can't fix everything.
Okay.
Summer won't last forever, but during Toyota's national
Cool.
you can make memories that will. Come on.
Right there. Make Coach Gary just a little bigger there in the corner, so you guys can see the white whiskers, the gray whiskers. All right. First downs. Panthers 13 first downs. Looking a lot better than last week. To the Giants 14. There's how passing first downs, rushing first downs. Panthers with 6. Not bad. Total plays, Panthers 46, New York 41. Total yards, Panthers 184 to 215 for New York. Exact same drives per yard. Okay, Panthers 4.0, 4 yards a carry. Look, Moose just finished talking about JP. Passing yards, definitely. Oh, who's that? Somebody subscribe to the channel. I can't. Oh, Cooper X, bruh. Appreciate it, Cooper X. Appreciate it, bruh. Appreciate it, big time. Thank you, sir. Hey, gonna work on it, man. Gonna work on it, and I would say in a few weeks I'm gonna have gonna make a few changes, but thank you, sir. Cooper X, guys, one of our long time bros. All right, passing 93 to 170, of course, and then the rushing yards. All right, Panthers run defense still stout. Been stout all game. If nothing else, they can get after the run, or they do get after the run.
Absolutely, you have to be encouraged. Last week was not a great outing.
All right, Matt Corral, he's 9 of 13 for 71 yards.
Preseason cut short by injury, so you're not really sure what you can expect.
Tommy DeVito, 3 of 4. All right, let's focus on the game situation right now. All right, it's going to be another run. Decent run right there. 12 minutes and 50 seconds left in this one. Third down. 3rd and 3. What will the I want to call them Eagles. What will the Giants do? What will they do? Will they run again this 3rd and 3? Or will it be a play action pass? Now they've had a lot of success with the pass. And it's going to be a pass. Wide open, not wide open, but a open receiver, number 88. Yeah, we do not have the best defensive backs in the country, in the association, in the league. We just do not. And I've got to check this. I got to look at this. That look like man-to-man right there. That look like man-to-man. So not being able to stop teams with the man-to-man and or either the zone. Too much, man. Too much. Let's go. Come on, Panthers. Bow your neck. Bow your necks. Let's go.
I'll be able to learn from a lot of stuff, and you will be able to learn from a lot of stuff. So, right now we're still in the game, still watching, but once we watch this one, there'll be a lot to grow from.
Your longest reception was with Jonathan Mingo. What's helping that connection early on? Because that's something that we've seen a lot through the preseason so far.
Yeah, he's just a really hard-working guy, and just consistency throughout practice, and it translated. Again, a lot of stuff I want to get better at. As a unit, we all have that same approach.
All right, single back for the Giants. Two receivers to the left. That ball's going to be handed off, and good moves by the running back.
I know you need to watch the tape, but what's
he goes down just as he gets the first down, but there's a flag on the play. It was thrown in the backfield. Looks like a holding call on the Giants. Bring him back, bring him back.
Obviously, weren't able to do that on every drive. So I think just
holding on the offense as Bryce Young speaks in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen.
After these games, who's the first person that you really kind of go up to and get their critiques or their opinion?
Yeah, honestly, I think it's an ongoing process. I think I'm going up to all of them on the sidelines, talking about what they see, what they think. I'm staying around them while we're watching the game, trying to pick their brains as well. Really, I think
second and 11.
Like you said, it's a great environment.
DeVito in the backfield all alone. Spread offense, finds a man, checks down and just hits him. With those wide receivers on those linebackers, and it's just easy to complete. Man, Cooper X with a $1 super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Super chat. Thank you, sir. Cooper. And as you guys can see right there, it's the latest super chat. Cooper X. Cooper 1X. Dollar. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Another handoff. Short of the first down. It is fourth down right now.
All right, thanks so much, Bryce, guys.
Thank you, Carlin. Just so enjoyed listening to his comments about going through this transition from a collegiate to a professional player. And I've been telling you this for weeks.
4th and 1.
He's a sponge. He's a leader.
4th and 1, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be play action. Oh, they might run it. They might run it, but they've had more success running to the right there with that fullback. And they don't get it. The Panthers step up.
Holding their own on a 4th down as Kobe Jones.
And the New York Giants turn it over on downs back to the Panthers. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. Panthers get it right there. Panthers get it right there. Penetration off the edge. Off the edge, so we got a timeout. Let's take a look at a little bit more of the stats here of the box scores.
Jesus came to serve, not to be served.
I can believe that there's still hope in the world. I can feel it in my heart.
Box scores. All right, what we got here? Bryce Young again didn't play a whole lot. 3 for 6. 3 of 6 for 35 yards. Look at Matt Curl, 9 of 13, 71. 1 sack. Both guys have gone down once today. But a little better than last week. Okay. On the New York Giants side, Tyrone Taylor, 9 for 13 for 90 yards. Daniel Jones, as you can see right there, he started the game 8 for 9. Quarterback rating 135.6. And DeVito now, he's 5 of 6 for 49, got 100%. Right. Chuba Hubbard, 8 carries for 30 yards. Spencer Brown, 10 for 26. Spencer Brown only, 2.6 yards a carry, but I like the way he hit the hole. Blackshear, 5 carries for 21 yards. Looks like, Blackshear probably got the better, average 4.2 carries. 4.2 yards per carry. Tyrone Taylor, 3 for 21. Eric Gray, 5 for 16. James Robinson, 2 for 7. Wide receivers. The receiving core for Carolina, Shi Smith, 4 catches, 59 yards. There you go. Let's go, baby. Jonathan Mingo, 1 for 15. Chart, 1 for 13 over on the New York side. Over on the New York side, 2 for 45. That is Hodgins. Hyatt, 4 for 35. And then Waller, 3 for 30. All right. There's a little bit of the defense right there, but let's get back to the game. Panthers run off the left side. They try to get between, run off the tackle, and get a couple of yards there. Luton in the game. Jake Luton in the game for the Panthers. All right, Luke. Yeah, don't throw an interception. You good with me? All right, first play off the 4th down turnover is a run. Luton sends guy in motion, hands it off. Hey, I'll take that, bro. Let's go. Just a little bit, making things look just a little different. Running the same play, just a little different. 12:21, 8 minutes and 23 seconds left.
You can come out there and perform well in the preseason and get drugged all year long. So I think it's really about evaluation process of your depth.
Quick pass, little screen pass. 87 catches it, still on his feet. Knocked out of bounds in Giant territory. Nice quick play call right there.
Scampers down the sideline with a stiff arm.
Nice execution. Good blocks out top, out front. Who's that one block? It's number 11. Sprung him. Good block. Good block, guys. Good block. Yeah, you gotta go tell your teammate good block. All right. Panthers, 5 yards from being in the red zone. First down. I would run it again.
2 years ago in Columbia, 21-yard catch for Van and Blackshear to the ground.
And Blackshear finds a little crease over on the right side.
21-yard line.
I like the way he explodes in the hole. Go get whatever you can get on wherever you're running the ball. 7 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock.
Monday night football at home against the Saints, and then a long road trip out to Seattle.
That's gonna be a tough game. That Seattle game.
Oh, all the games gonna be tough, bro. All the games gonna be tough, bro. Blackshear in the backfield. 2nd and 5. Play action. No play action, just a drop back. Throws it to
Gary Jennings, one of the receivers out there, was wanted to throw a flag. I do see something on the ground back at the line.
Throws it to, I think it was going to Trimble.
A little bit of pressure right there.
Come on now. Let's go. Our guy touches the quarterback, and you throw a flag, but this guy takes him to the ground after the ball's gone, and you say nothing?
There's some sort of cloth, but it's not yellow.
All right, let's go 3rd and 5. Just get the first down. Get the first down. Keep the drive alive. Keep the drive alive.
Another ball to the end zone.
Jennings catches that one. Let's go, ref. That is a touchdown. He catches it 2 feet in the end zone and controls it all the way to the ground. Touchdown. No need to review. Let's go. Luton drops back. Lets it go. Williams, oh, good move for the inside, then back out. Catches the ball. Finishes the catch. That is a touchdown. Panthers, and this is why Coach Wright wanted to go for 2.
under the lights. Why not? We got a ball game, folks.
18-21. Snap is down, and it is good. With 6 minutes and 47 seconds still on the clock. And see, this is what I was saying last week. Like, I know, you know, the preseason doesn't count. You know it doesn't count, but I'm like, hey, the other teams, you know, the other teams are scoring points. How come we can't? Other teams are stopping our offense. How come the Panthers aren't doing it? That's all I was saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, the other teams are doing it. Let's do it too. I don't care who's out there at what time, you know. So, glad to see the Panthers actually being competitive.
Sure, there's a lot to fix and money's tight, but thanks to my husband, we're keeping our spirits high and all our costs low. Because with him, the glass is always half full.
Ooh.
Even if it's leaking.
All right, so we got another timeout.
You're always there for that.
Another TO, baby. Another TO. All right, let's look at the analysis, the analytics. Up. I gotta get 8 more views. Gotta get 8 more views for 100. We got 6 likes. Still short. What are we? Short 14. No, not 14. Short 11. Short 11 likes. Wanted to get 15. Doesn't look like we're going to get there today, but everything else is cool. I've got those likes up. I think the views, the algorithm would have kicked in, and things would have been better. But you know, we got to work with what we've got. Let's take a real quick look at the defensive box score. So we get down here. You know, everybody is out getting their little playing time for the most part, because I think after this week the teams are going to be down by 21 players, if I'm not mistaken. 21 players are going to be let go, going to other teams or whatever, you know. But we all know that everybody's got to stay ready, because you never know when you could be called back. You might be working at the grocery store and get called. Right, look at the defense right there. C.J. Henderson for the Panthers, 4 total tackles, 4 solos. Taylor, 4-3 over on New York side. I can't even say it was a Okiriki. 7 total tackles, 4 solos. And Owen, 7 total tackles, 4 solos. All right, the Giants elect to down the ball in the end zone. So they were starting on the 25-yard line.
Carl's got another starter for the Panthers. Bradley Bozeman, the center's with you, Carl.
That's right, guys. And Bradley, we know that Coach Campen called that meeting after the last preseason.
Interceptions, kick returns, punt returns.
Yeah, you know, we just had to clean it up. We didn't have a good performance last week. You know, still have some things to clean up this week, but you know, just fix it. That was basically the premise of it.
The offense kind of getting going right now in this preseason game late.
All right, empty backfield for the Giants with 6 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock.
We gotta finish on that long drive we had.
Quarterback squirts his way out, but there is a flag on the play. To me, I think it's in the area of holding. Could not be a personal foul, late hit, and it is going to be holding.
What have they done that's impressed you?
It will push the Giants back 10 yards, and they'll start at first down again. Replay, first down.
And the offensive line is really a mix of veteran and young players as well. How has that kind of gelled through the preseason so far?
It's been good so far. You know, it's the older guys, the guys that have been there, you know, trying to help lead and bring those young.
Hey guys, thank you for stopping by. Do me a favor, so we can get at least 100 views. Share the Share the video. Share the broadcast for right now. Share the broadcast. Get a few more people in here before this game is over. 6 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. Trying to get at least 100 views. I appreciate your guys' help. Second and 11. Second and 11, 6 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. Panthers trying to stop the Giants and get this ball back.
Who led the singing?
It was actually Chan. So Chandler did, and then all the rookies and everybody jumped in, obviously.
And I saw your wife post on Twitter today.
3 receivers to the left, and they send an extra. Going to throw it out there. We knew that was coming. Panthers get over there and knock him out of bounds before you get the first down.
My future family, my wife, my
5 minutes, 46 seconds on the clock.
It kind of shifts, and it just kind of, I want to see him continue to see what I do and to grow up enough for me to really be experienced it.
Third and four. I think it's going to be a pass.
He's already asleep, but yeah,
I think it's going to be a pass. No need for play action. Bunch set over there on the left. 2 receivers to the right. Looks like Panthers in that zone, but they do have man-to-man on the. Oh, good pass, good catch. Defense wasn't bad. Number 6 just caught it and snatched it and got the first down. Man.
Blossomed into a big-time contributor for Carolina in front of his quarterback Bryce Young. Of course, they both went to.
All right, it would have been great for the Panthers to get the ball back right there, but or at least cause the Giants to punt the ball. But the Giants have not gotten into Panther territory just yet. They're darn close. The ball squarely on the 45-yard line. It's going to be a run play off to the right. Panthers come up and do a pretty decent job with the tackle right there. Number 91. Was that Jones? Miller.
We were looking at September and October the schedule, and we keep going.
Man, Carolina need a sack. They need a sack to knock these guys back a little bit, and then force them to force the ball down the field. Yeah, I was getting ready to say force them to pass the ball down the field, so you know exactly what they're doing, but that might not be good for us. 19-21 is the score. Giants lead by 2.
Yes, I'm making a statement.
They're going to run it again, and it's going nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 6, 3rd down and 7.
Bring money to Uptown, but do not let them take over Bank of America Stadium, please.
I love it. Please listen to 89. Fill it up. Let's hear Key pounding throughout the stadium.
So it's 3rd and 6.
Off the field here, Steve, have a chance to win the game.
We know it's going to be some type of pass. Some type of pass. Can Panthers lock them up? Get up there and break down, make the play. Dang.
Corbin makes the catch, and Barno shoves him out.
Panthers can't get over there. Yeah, whoever's responsible for the back out of the backfield is not getting over there. Nobody.
And then you also had the running back flaring out.
Great call by the Giants. Like, you got too many guys over there. You can only pick up one, right? Or is that supposed to be Barno? Is he supposed to get over there, period? All right, 3 minutes on the clock. And hopes are going away from the Panthers. Wrap up.
And then the rest of his Panther teammates got him to the ground after a minimal.
Yeah, the hopes of getting that ball back are going out of the window for the Panthers. They can't get off the field. Good hit, but you got to wrap up. I tell my guys, you got to wrap up. You just pop a guy in this league, they're going to keep running. Now, way to swarm on the ball right there, Panthers. Got a timeout on the field.
Just one left, down 2.
19-21 is the score. My boy Cooper X1. Cooper 1X, excuse me. Cooper 1X. comes in with the super chat. Appreciate that.
We gonna split this solo? No. Come on. Split the drive?
No chance.
What are you wearing? Split these? I thought you'd never ask.
Introducing Bo's barbecue chicken sandwich and Bo's Carolina Gold chicken sandwich. Bo's seasoned hand-breaded chicken, topped with pickles, slaw, and your choice.
All right, there's your basic statistics right there. New York Jets, New York Giants with the ball right now. 17 first downs, Panthers 15. Total plays there are total yards. Carolina 235, the New York 294. Total drives still they're close, but the drive New York's had one more drive than Carolina. Carolina's yards per play have increased throughout the game. They're now at 4.5. Jets, however, at 5.2. Passing yards, yeah, the Jets definitely got us on that 230. Panthers 134. Rushing, we got them on that. We rushed the ball or ran the ball 28 times to New York's 21. 3.6 yards per carry for 101 yards. The New York Giants have 64 yards on the ground. They have 77 yards worth of penalties to the Panthers 68. 68. And a couple of those guys, you know, like the 15-yarders or whatever, are for late hits on the quarterback, something like that. That we can definitely clean those up. All right, next dead ball, because I'm sure there's going to be one, even though there's only 2 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Way to stay home. Way to do your job. Way to do your job, son. I don't know. He's a rookie. I don't know where you played. Was it Oregon?
Like he making a tackle in space earlier in the
If it was, good job from the Oregon coaching staff for teaching you how to stay at home. Do your job. Now let's see what my man up top there is going to do. Ah, runs right by him. Somebody's open. Whoa. Come on, bro. You ain't lying, because if he puts it on him, he is there. The veto overthrows him, because he was there, my boy. He was there.
What I like is DJ was able to make that tackle because he wasn't.
All right, Panthers. Even if they jump offside, it will be a 5-yard penalty. But then the Giants might go for that, so Panthers got to be smart.
We know Grant Gano's got the leg for this, but they're not going to try it in the preseason, and they're going to take a delay of game penalty to give Gillen a little more room.
Situational football. This is why preseason is extremely important.
21-19, New York in the lead. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock. There's a flag on the play, intentional flag for the New York Giants, just to give the kicker a little bit more room. They're going to back him up 5 yards.
Blackshear to show and solidify his opportunity to win the punt returning job.
And a punter with the guns is going to kick this one. He's going to try to kick it Empire State Building height. Oh, come on, ref. Come on, yes. You got to throw it. You got to hit. You got to, yes. Didn't even give him a time. Didn't even give him time to hit, to catch the ball.
That was a smart play. Giving that guy the opportunity, thinking he didn't wait. He didn't fair catch. When you don't fair catch, you have the ability to block. Gilbert believes he's going to hit him.
I wish I could do this. What he's about to do right here, just once in my life.
Do that?
Never. No chance.
Never?
Not at 45 years old.
There is no foul on the play. The receiver was not in position to catch the ball. The result of the play is a touchback.
All right, here we go.
Dang, ref.
Jake Luton and the Cats have one timeout. They have the 2-minute warning.
So there's no like personal foul or anything.
We'll find
like
out. 2:03 to go. We're back after word from your local Panther station.
you can actually hit somebody like that these days in the NFL.
Come along with our adventure.
The only person they protect in the NFL is the quarterback. Don't protect nobody else. So that wasn't like a personal foul. The guy, even though he wasn't like in the position, I got you to catch the ball. Like he didn't call a fair catch. He was hit. Whatever. Can't get mad at that.
When it comes to repairing your car after an accident,
Oh, what would that have been? Like 15 yard, a 15-yard penalty. Okay, let's see.
ensuring the highest quality repairs.
Well, I think Giants will lose. Nah, I don't think they're gonna lose.
With your insurance company and ensure you get the answers you need.
Laila. Is that late? Oh, yeah. Laila? Is that Laila? Laila? Layla plays DBD. I don't think they're gonna lose. I don't think they're gonna lose. I don't think they're going to lose. I think in this situation, the Panthers will not be able to get the ball down the field because, you know, it's so little time on the clock. Because all they have to do is get into field position. I think I think if nothing else, the quarterback, whoever the quarterback is that's going to come out there is going to force it. If he has to, you know, throw it, he's going to force it, and we're going to throw incomplete passes. I don't think we're going to throw an interception. I don't think that's going to happen. But our offense is going to bog down before we get in field goal range. But we're getting ready to see. We're getting ready to see. What time is it? 9:56.
Gary Jennings goes inside, uses his hands, keeps the integrity of the route. Luke throws a dime, catches high point.
All right, two people in the chat. Panthers with the ball on the 20-yard line. It's going to be a pass. Oh, almost threw an interception. I almost jinxed the crap out of him. Yeah, miscommunication. He throws the ball on the inside. The wide receiver goes out. Thank goodness that defensive back does not have hands. He used to be a wide receiver.
That's why he plays DB.
Yeah, he used to be a wide receiver, and that's why he got changed to a DB. And now they go in again. Come on now. All right, so we got one. There may be one more dead ball before this game is over. So let's check this really quick. Cincinnati and Atlanta playing right now. It's 6-10 with 11 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth. I gotta get 6 more views. 6 more views to get 100. Can we do it? 6 more views to get 100. Layla plays DVDs. Am I saying your name right? Am I saying your name right? Because next time you come in, I want to make sure I say it right. And if I'm not, if it's not Layla plays DVDs, let me know. Then I'll pronounce it another way. It looks, and then we'll keep on doing it till we get it right. It's either Layla, Laila plays DVD. I mean DVD. All right, before we get back, before they get back, I'm gonna go ahead and thank everyone that stopped by today. Started with Mob. Thank you for stopping by, Mob. He and his dad own a boxing. It's not a boxing ring, but a boxing company, if you will, whatever. He knows my dude Andrew, Michael Smitty, big time right there. Michael Smitty always stopping by. Layla plays DVD. You know, stopped by earlier. Thank you for stopping by. Joe Black came in showing his love for the Giants. And then Snot Bubbles stopped by. Appreciate you and your knowledge of the game. So far, 96 views. 96 views. Got to get 4 more before this game is over. All right, Carolina Panthers with the ball. Still about on the 20-yard line. Overthrows the wide open 87. Wow. Couldn't have been more wide open. Came across the field. And who's that? Lumpkin? What's his name?
Under duress, but he's staying calm.
Lutton. Gotta hit that, Lutton. Gotta hit that. 19-21. It is 3rd and 10. What did I say? I said the Carolina Panthers basically going to get bogged down. Don't think they'll throw an interception, but we almost did. 3rd and 10. Haven't moved the ball. Luton is going to go. Almost went down. Had to throw it away. Find a man, and it is incomplete.
Trying to step up in the pocket. I like the fact that he's trying to step up in the pocket.
I told you they would force it.
Tried to make a play on it, but Coughlin wouldn't let him. So now, 4th down, have to go for it.
One thing he could have done was try to come back to the ball, but it was thrown a little high. All right. How much you guys bet? This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Just don't throw an interception. Ball's off. And almost throws a pick. Thank goodness the guys, the New York Giants, can't catch.
Especially with what we saw from Carolina in the second half, scoring.
And this is where I was saying, like, you know, we never move the ball. We never move the ball. And yeah, gave him an opportunity. We never moved the ball. Like, mix it up a little bit though. You know what I'm saying? Still, I know you don't want to. I know you don't want to run out of time, but it was with a minute and 50-some seconds on the clock. It might have been even 2 minutes on the clock. You can still run it a couple of times. I mean, we had success running. Mix it up, and then in that last minute when you gotta pass it, then we'll start throwing the ball every time. But go, baby.
Interesting jobs. What you had to do?
I'm gonna do some SEC football.
Giants
Backfield Panthers
go down in the backfield.
Give up as Carolina's in the backfield again.
Good tackle right there. 1:30 on the clock.
Hey, if there's a last message you want to give Carolina Panther fans,
Stalwart.
Take another look at Stalwart's tackle for loss. What is it about the 2023 season?
One of the things that I think the national media wrote that Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, and these young quarterbacks, they struggled because they didn't come out and throw for 500 yards. I believe these young guys they're not struggling. What you gonna do?
All right, Giants in victory formation with a minute on the clock. Quarterback will just kneel down.
These guys were drafted top picks for a reason. The quarterback position
Panthers
is the most essential position.
Don't have any time. I don't know if they have timeouts, but they shouldn't call it. If they do,
they have opportunity to impact
3rd and 15.
And I believe they will do that. But you also
with 26 seconds left on the play clock and 37 on the game clock.
Step up with a little bit of patience and grace.
You never know what will happen with health, and you certainly always wish
mean
for
the
great
New York
health.
Jets
And if
will,
you
I mean,
get it,
excuse me, New York Giants will have to snap this ball one time. If not,
and the Carolina Panthers.
they can, the clock will stop and there'll be a penalty. They snap it again, but now with 13 seconds on the clock, that is it. That's all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, the Panthers go down again, but they played much better today. I will give them that. I understand. I understand the fact that offensively you don't want to keep your starting quarterback out there. Teams don't do that anymore because you don't want anybody to get hurt. You don't want your players to get hurt. But I'll tell you what, Matt Corral is getting the burn. You know what I'm saying? He's getting all the playing time there, which is good for him because he's gonna make a heck of a second string quarterback. I think he's gonna have to play this year. The way the offensive line looks sometimes, Bryce may have to sit out a couple of times just because he's sore. So Matt, and then Matt, it's good for Matt because Matt will be seasoned. But boy, I wish they could put or keep Bryce Young out there and get him more playing time. All right, defense. Defense in the first half, in the first half, period. First half did not look good at all, if you ask me. Nope. The 21 points that the Giants have were scored all in the first half. They were all scored in the first half. A lot of people say no big deal, but that was the first team against the first team. You know what I'm saying? And second team against the second team. So that's why I'm saying it's cause for worry. It's cause for thoughts if you are a Panthers fan. Then the second and third group came out at the end there, and the defense looked a little better against their second and third team. So that was my biggest thing for the Panthers. I want to see them compete. As long as they compete, and as long as they look like they deserve to be on the field, you know. Like I said, I don't why is it that the other teams always look like they've scouted our offense? They know our offense. Probably because we keep running the same offense forever, no matter what new offensive coordinator we get. It just seems like the Panthers continue to run basically the same thing. They don't mix it up. I know they say Frank Wright is like, hey, you don't want to give away all the secrets and things you're going to do, but I hope so. I hope it's something different because right now everything looks very similar. Very similar. That little bootleg, a little, play action bootleg that is never open for the Panthers that we did last year one time, 3 or 4 times, and got stopped. And then almost got our quarterback hurt because he's bootlegging into the defensive end who knows what's coming. Let's go. Mix it up. All right. So before I go, again, I've already thanked you guys for hanging out with me today. I already thanked you. Appreciate it. Anybody who hit that subscribe button, I appreciate that. Cooper X once again for the super chat. Thank you so very much. And let's end today. Let's end today with a little bit of the box score. Just a little bit. Let's just do the tops. Let's do the tops. All right. Top quarterback for the Panthers was Matt Corral. He went 9 of 13, 71 yards. No interceptions. Tyron Taylor for New York, he went 9 of 13 for 90 yards and 1 touchdown. For the running back core for the Panthers, Raheem Blackshear, 8 carries for 31 yards. Tyron Taylor for the New York Giants, 3 carries for 21 yards. Average 7, long 6. Wide receivers, Shi Smith for the Panthers, 4 catches, 59 yards. And Isaiah Hodgins, 2 for 45 for the New York Giants. Fumbles, there was a couple of fumbles, but none of them were recovered by the opposing team. Carolina defense, C.J. Henderson, 4 total tackles for 4 solos. And then for New York, Bobby Okereke, 7 total tackles and 4 solos. But, you know, Owens did the same thing. All right, interceptions. Neither team had interceptions. Kick returns. Blackshear 1 for 29. And for New York, Mickens 1 for 30. All right, punt returns. No punt return for the Panthers and the Knicks. The Knicks. The Knicks. The Knicks played the Panthers. Okay. New York punt return. 1 punt for 9 yards. All right. For kicking, Matthew Wright, 2 kicks. He hit 100% of them for the Panthers. His long was 53. He scored 7 points. Graham Gano didn't kick anything. No extra points for what 1 for Graham. My bad, guys. He hit 3 of extra point. All right, he hit 1 and he got 3 points for the New York Giants. All right, punting, John Hicker, 3 punts for 135 yards, average 45, long 62. Yeah, he kicked the crap out of the ball there one time. And for New York, John Gillian, that is Gillian, isn't it? And Jamie Gillian, 3 kicks for 129 yards, average 43, but his long was 45. All right. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Number 1, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all that support the channel. I appreciate it. And however you support the channel, whether you share me out, whether you just hit that like button, or like Cooper X and spend a little money on your boy, you know, for things. I appreciate it, Cooper. Good game, coach. 1 more preseason, and yeah. 1 more preseason game, and it is on. Bill Black, you thought wrong. Thanks, coach. Looking forward to the season. Yep. All right, Michael. Peace out now. Go Giants. Yeah, hey, good luck, Giants. Good luck, Giants. Season gonna be fun, coach. Yeah, I hope so. It looks like it's definitely gonna be fun for the Giants. I will see. I'm gonna watch. No matter what, guys, I'm gonna watch the games. I'm gonna be streaming the games. Come by, check me out. It may be bad for the Panthers, but regardless, I'm gonna still be watching, just like Panther Nation does. We continue to watch. Okay. Eventually, if we can get Bryce a line. Eventually, if we can get a line. I think that's it. If we get a line, if we can get one big or develop that 1 or 2 wide receivers, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We're going to have to keep finding pieces to put on that offensive line. And we got to do one thing good. It's either run or pass. Run or pass block, because right now we don't have guys that can do both very well. We just don't. All right, but anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I am out of here. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, coach. Okay, here we go. Peace.